pages, but the parts that pertain to James and Kayla. I will be posting another video that's a little longer. It's going to be a recording of our live from yesterday. Or not yesterday, the one-on-one live we had. And I'm going to include excerpts from that book to debunk what he said. But the first one I can think of without looking right at it, like I said, is the clickbait. James sat up in that box and said those were clickbait websites. That's a lie. Those pictures are absolutely accurate. The captions are absolutely accurate. Once again, if you want to use the tactic the author is like just being shady and making shit up, I beg to differ. Until you can prove that to me, I don't want to hear shit from you. I don't want to hear a damn thing from you about it. Who is this? Oh, Jess. Hey, Jess. Second discrepancy.
Oh, babe, I'm driving, but I'm here.
Oh, thank you, honey. The second discrepancy that we have with this book, that's the first one. So like y'all all heard in the live, James did say clickbait. James, you lie. The second discrepancy was he said, I didn't know what her age was. Then he blamed the parents. He had all kinds of excuses. He said that whole birthday cake thing. He was like, that was a different birthday. That was a different birthday. He called me a liar to my face and said I was spinning a narrative. I beg to differ. The discrepancy is, again, from the actual book, 452 pages that include pictures and text. I was absolutely right. That Sweet 16 birthday cake that says Happiest Sweet 16 Kayla, absolutely, right there, absolutely was in the first year they got together, which was 2005. So for everybody that's been asking, well, Grow, do you even know what year they got together? Maybe they got together? No, it was 2005 they got together, just like I've been saying. That was the first year they were together, okay? He definitely went on a furlough. He didn't go on a furlough, James. Are you going to tell the app you were on the run? It even says in there you were a fugitive. You're telling people you were on a furlough. You were a fugitive AWOL running from the law. That's what you were doing at the time. So when James finally got caught, I'm giving you guys the cliff notes. So then fast forward, you know, little Miss Kayla turns 16 while he's turning 20. He ends up going back to that rehab facility / jail, whatever the hell it is. He then gets out a little before 2007. Right now, it's like mid-2006, right? We're talking a few months later. 2006, he is now going to eventually be 21, so she'll be turning, what, 17? Still a minor, still an adult, right? He actually moves into her rooming area she has. She was never emancipated, Maymane Savage. She was put into a program, which is basically like a foster care to assist people into adulthood, Maymay. She was never emancipated. She still had guardians and she still had stipulations of where she lived. But he was allowed to move into her room. So he did. And he was then on jailhouse inside the house. James couldn't leave the house. That was his stipulation to get out of the rehab facility, right? So now we have them in the same room, 17 years old, 21. We're now in 2006, y'all. Almost 2007, by the way. They're very much having a relationship. They're very much being sexual. They talked about this in the book. They absolutely did. James, you're a liar. And James also said in that live, she forced me to court her. She forced you to court her? James, I beg to differ because in the book, Kayla's own words from her scrapbook. These people kept scrapbooks. She has, look at those letters in that picture. That's just one picture. She has handwritten letters from Kayla's own words. You were extremely possessive and controlling. You got angry watching her leave the house and you knew you couldn't from what she said. Why were you getting angry with her? It's not her fault you were on house arrest for your problems. So now let's get to 2007. Year 2 of your relationship, right? You're now 20, let's see, 2007, 15 and 19. Now you're 21 and she's 17. In 2007, that little picture of you at the Halloween party where she was a cop and you were a whatever, that Halloween picture y'all saw with that other birthday cake. He says there were 2 birthdays. I wasn't there for the first one. I was only there for the second one. You're a liar. You were there for both. In 2007, you were taking cute little pictures of it. That was her 17th birthday in 2007. You were 21 at that point. So she was still a fucking minor even into your early 20s. And you were with her. You were with her. Everything you said, James, in that live, when we had our one-on-one, what you said to me and all your viewers, and you had the nerve to say, Grow, you're the one known for lying and ask me to vouch for your character. This is why I said I won't. You tried to say that Corey and myself and Karma made up those captions and all that shit. It was clickbait, clickbait, clickbait from a website. You're a liar. I pulled it straight from the fucking book. What Steve-O was just showing you is from that book. We both have it. Right? You also, in turn, have shown Karma's minor children, pictures of them as like punishment, I guess. Am I also hearing that you threatened to open hand slap Karma over this? Am I hearing that right? James, you really threatened a female to open hand slap her? Really? That's what you said to her? You threatened her life along with J-Babies? For what? Is this the shit I'm seeing in these recordings I've watched? So not only are you lying to the internet, but you're doing that to women also on the app? You're threatening women now because you got caught? And James, you say this was so innocent, this whole relationship. I sat with you for a little while. I was your friend. You sat with a lot of people. You sat in the same group of friends that we all are that would go after people like this. You sat there while they went after two young ladies. I'm not going to drop names. I don't want to put the heat on them once again. You know who I'm talking about. They're both in here. One in the box, one in the comments. You sat there while people went after two young ladies for their past and their exes. And the whole time you had relations with a fucking minor. And you didn't tell a soul. Welcome in, fight. Can you go get me, May? I read the book. You're a little late. We just did our Cliff Notes version, but you know. So I want to know now, are we going to stop cherry picking for our friends? Because for a couple people over there, I've heard them say that I do that. This is a personal vendetta against May or James. Actually, no. I would do this to my friend if it were true. I have a couple friends actually in the past. Written people out of my life forever because of it. I'm very confused, James, on how you literally sat in that live. And you even allowed Savage and May to like scream at me and tell me to shut the fuck up until I read the book. Did you think when I said challenge accepted, I was just going to sleep on it and forget? Because when I say challenge accepted, motherfucker, I'm going to do what I need to do to accept that challenge. And I did. And I have the book. I've already passed it to like probably 4 or 5 people, all 452 pages. And so now other people have it too, James. 1 second. If anybody would like me to share this link to you, I can. Again, it's free of charge. You don't have to pay for it. And you can look at the pictures, the text, the captions, all of it. And like I said, these people provided their scrapbooks for this author. This wasn't some interview that was exaggerated. It was their family scrapbooks they kept. Yes, James was right about one thing. That book was written over like a 10-year span. She started off when these kids were like 14 years old up until their adulthood. You're right about that, James. But unfortunately, when that kid was 15, you surely stepped in as an adult. You know? Then you had the audacity to try to blame her parents. You said you called her mom and asked her what year she was born? Some of those pictures, dog, her mom's in them. You were there. You knew how old she was. In 2007, when she turned 17 and you turned 21, you knew that day? You knew how old she was. You were there for the 16th birthday cake. You mean you didn't know how old she was? Nobody thought that was a lie when they heard this live that me and James had? Nobody sat there and really used common sense? And the girl, May's biggest argument, I remember, was she kept screaming, she was emancipated, Grau. She was not. She was not. She was put into a program that is basically like a foster home for adults that gets them transitioned to adulthood. She still had rules like a kid. She still had to perform chores. She did. It was like a group home pretty much. But James, for some reason, they let her do it. He was allowed to live in her rooming area. They were definitely sexually, that's what I'm looking for, active with each other. Absolutely. That caption that says there was no spark and the sex life was getting dulled, according to the author James quotation said, the bathtub picture, James said again, that was clickbait. These are not clickbait, James. Look at that right there. Stop right there, Steve-O. Thank you. This picture, James and Marty as younger. James provided that to the author from his scrapbook. The author asked every participant to keep a scrapbook and let her have whatever they get. That's from James's own photo album. So you mean to tell me this author broke into your mom's house, went into your family photo album and stole that picture, James? Is that what she did? Did she go into Kayla's parents' house and steal her children's pictures and shit? So you're telling me this author not only lied, but she illegally manipulated you guys. How in the hell did she get those pictures? Was she there at the 16th birthday party, James? Was the author there to take that picture? I don't think she was. So I want to know how this lady out of nowhere just, I'm going to wake up and go steal these people's photo albums to pin them chomos. Are we really doing this today? I've watched people drag the fuck out of people, and sometimes it's a damn good job when you do the right thing. I've seen lately, especially lately, a lot of people being falsely flagged as a pedophile or a chomo. I think that's disgusting. But James, your excuses mean shit to me. Your excuses always saying, well, 19's still a kid. That's great. But that girl was definitely legally a kid. And I'll say it one more time. As adults, we have to be the one to make that decision. And I agree with you, James. When I was 15, I was looking at older guys. But again, even if a minor wants to be with you, says okay, says yes, you as a grown-up should make that decision for both of you and say no. You couldn't do that. So do not sit up here and feed me excuses like you are above or better than any other man or woman that we have found on this app that has done that. You have, once again, not personally gone after people. I don't know you as being a pedo hunter, but you have sat in many circles where a lot of us were going after people. And I'll say it one more time. 2 young ladies I'm very good friends with. You watched your friends go after them. And the whole time you're just sitting back, just, yeah, not telling nobody that you had relations with a minor. I would have never sat in a circle with you if I would have known that, James. I would have never been your friend. I don't care what anyone else does. Me, Grow Queen, my box is lit up. I would have never, ever, ever been your friend. I am pissed off that you didn't ever say anything because I feel disgusting even sitting by you at one point. I would have never been your friend. Especially now hearing just because someone showed this book, meaning Karma, you think she deserves to be threatened with an open hand slap as a female? I bet you won't. I bet you won't. I can't believe there's people on here that have pasts like this and they just sit with people and just don't say a goddamn word. Just let us find out for ourselves. And you think that we don't have a right to be upset? Dude, you used to be on group calls of people that would put their kids on screen like in a group call. Like a trusting group call. I've seen it. I've been in group calls with you before and I've seen other parents in those calls put their kids on the screen. You know? James had the nerve to ask me, do you think I'm a predator? Well, no. I don't believe you prey on minors, but I don't know what you did in your past because you don't ever tell people. Texas Hold'em, I'm not sure what age they were when they got married. That part was in the book somehow, but I know they were 15 and 19 when they got together, Texas Hold'em. I know that. That was proven in the book. 2005 was their first year of falling in love. Right before he went to rehab. See, I don't want to get that twisted. 2005. One of the excerpts from the book absolutely says, again, go to my MF Grow Queen page. You can watch it verbatim for yourself. Pause to read. The first excerpt says, in 2005 is when they started falling for each other. She was actually dating a female named Sabrina. She broke up with that female because she was falling for the local neighborhood boy named James. In 2005. He was 19. She was 15. They then got together. He, before the year 2006, it was right in between 2005, 2006, he went to a rehab / like jail kind of facility thing, like a halfway house. Yeah. Went there for a little while, had a furlough, went to her sweet 16, October 23rd, 2005, a week before he turned 20, goes back to the rehab facility. He gets out right before, now he's out between 2006, 2007. We're talking he's almost a year older now. Now you got a 20-year-old going to see a 16-year-old, right? Back for another birthday, living with her. Now he's on house arrest. Then, again, from her own quotations, James was getting possessive, controlling, and aggressive, watching her being able to leave the house, and he could not. Yep. They stayed together now, mind you. There's pictures and texts of up to 2007. Now we have her 17th birthday. He is now going to be 21. Still an adult, still a minor. So, no, this was not a Romeo and Juliet. She was 13 and I was 15. She was a freshman. I was a sophomore. No, this was you were absolutely an adult at that point that could have bought cigarettes and went to the army, and she couldn't even apply for a driver license. I'll wait. So please, Savage and May, come in here right now like you did yesterday and try to tell me I'm fucking wrong. Please, I want you to do it. Because I promise you, that little bullshit you're spinning about the author manipulated them and set everybody up. I'll say it again. Those pictures that were provided by these people, she didn't go to your house and steal them, bro. You guys gave them to her. You think this lady just magically pulled out a picture of you and your twin brother when y'all were 9? Come on. I don't think she's that good. That book and James's account of everything, I still got to post it. I'm posting it in a minute. It's 7 minutes long from our little one-on-one we had the other day. Y'all, every single thing that man said, I absolutely can debunk with now that I have the book. Every single excuse he had, that book fucking debunks it, I promise. And whoever wants it, I'm willing to send it to you. You can probably let me know so no one knows you have it. Let me know and I will give it to you. I will let everybody see this shit because the public deserves to see this shit. And you know what, James? The last thing I'll say about it, you kept saying that how can you compare me to this guy and this guy and this guy? The only difference is, James, you didn't have the police involved in your situation. But if you would have, you would have been on the registry too, son. Because, once again, New York, they don't have an age of consent. Troy, New York, anything under 17 is still statutory. You would have been in jail. Any comments or questions from the class? Let a girl know. You do, Bliss? What's your question? I'm happy to answer. Again, if y'all want the book, you can DM me and I will send it to you privately. If you don't want people knowing publicly, absolutely, I will send you the book. And it is the full book, in full length. Full length. There's no editing, no nothing. Full 452 pages.
My question is, how come it's okay for them to stand up and defend people when it's their friend, but when other people defend their friends, it's a problem?
I don't know.
It should be all across the board, right?
Across the board.
So how can we pick and choose what's right and what's wrong? Another thing, since when did we start blaming victims and survivors for their abusers' choices?
I guess that must be the new rule book.
Must be.
A lot of new rules. I don't understand why I've heard people even as early as today in lives. I literally heard 3 creators just today, and I'm not going to drop names. Maybe I will, Viking. You never know. May, you too. I heard 3 people just today in a live say that, there was a situation going on with obviously Broken Angel about her sending a 17-year-old her nudes, and she was 32. They were like, I don't give a shit. Under 18, that's a minor, and that is sick. They were like making gagging noises and shit, like, you, Randa. Ugh, it's gross. But I come up here and show proof and debunk everything James said and expose that. You tell me and other people that I'm spinning a narrative and I'm not understanding the full story and shut the fuck up, go read the book. Well, I did. And
another thing, difference between a full body picture and just a chest picture. There is none.
Yeah. So how is it that you were over there gagging over a 32-year-old sending booby pics to a 17-year-old, but you don't gag over your friend you sit with having relations with a minor?
And the line of defense from a few people that were up there was mind-boggling to me.
Very, very, very. So if anybody's cherry picking, sweetheart, it's not over with me. I'm not cherry picking. Once again, I'm not going to keep bringing somebody else up. I was friends with someone for a long time. And I can't be that for that person any longer because of the situation.
Questions. Love you.
Love you too. So if I can do that to a friend I've had for a long time, I'm going to do that to anybody that I run across this kind of shit. And James, again, if I would have known this existed when I was hanging out with you, I would have never, ever, ever sat with you. Ever. The same thing with the Willis situation way back then. When we found out the truth behind that, I think I was first before the other ones did. I couldn't be around them. And I started getting loud about it. People can be mistaken. People cannot know, but it's what you do after you find out is what matters, right? And I really wish I would have known this the whole fucking time I was your friend. Because I would have never been there by you. Ever. I know people say it's not a big deal. 1915, it was 20 years ago. That's great. But I know as adults, I'll say for the last time, we are the ones to make that decision to say no. Even if a minor is on board 1,000%, you as an adult should say no. If you love her, wait till she turns 18. If you really love her, wait. Wait. Because then you can't get in trouble for anything. I wonder what that felt like walking around wondering over your shoulder if you were going to get caught. And then you guys deflected in that one-on-one live asking me about my sex life and my kid's father and my ex. What age was I? First of all, I'm not with anyone who's ever been with a minor, neither have I. How dare you guys sit up there, James, and ask me when I lost my virginity? And you asked me how old I was when I got with my ex? My baby dad's not being accused of doing that. I was definitely an adult living in my own home. Big difference. And when I lost my virginity, Mr. Nosy, it was to another fucking junior in high school. So why are you deflecting on me? That was really weird and gross. And then you also, again, said she forced you to court her. You first tried blaming her. Then you want to blame the parents. I beg to differ. Because you guys, the book even says y'all fell in love in 2005. You saying she forced you? Come on now. That's what we're doing.
Like here's my thing. So yes, back in the day or whatever, things used to be different. Mm-hmm. Ages used to be different. People used to date younger, older, whatever. Okay, whatever. However, how about we take accountability? How about we just have some accountability? Mm-hmm. And, instead of victim shaming or putting the blame onto somebody else or passing the buck or deflecting or whatever, how about we just take some accountability? Like I said the one day when I came in your box and I said I had to have this conversation with my 18-year-old son who is a senior about who he dates this year in school, because it's a real thing now, Yes. Mm-hmm. So the accountability factor is obsolete. It's just not there at all. Mm-hmm. Like if you did something wrong and you don't feel like it was wrong, but it's perceived to be wrong in some people's eyes, just take accountability for your fucking actions.
Yeah,
because that's what people are looking for. Everybody makes mistakes. It's what you do after the mistake is made that shows your character.
Yes. And like I said, clearly he was never in trouble for this kind of stuff. I don't believe he made this a pattern because from what I know, my knowledge, that's the only time it ever happened. So it's not that he has a pattern of dating minors. I'm not up here saying that. But what I am saying is how dare you, do this. And then on top of it, not only are you deflecting, you're deflecting onto the people calling it out. You're deflecting on the survivor and the parents. You're deflecting on the author. You're threatening this woman with a lawsuit when you provided the information first. You can't. That's not how that works. You don't get mad and then say, I'm going to sue you. You should have thought about that back then, even if you were young.
Well, first of all, you have to have money to sue somebody. So there's that.
I'm very shocked. And again, I said it in my live that first night. If you guys think this is a witch hunt on James, you're wrong. If you think this is a personal vendetta, you're wrong. Yes, unfortunately, James is a subject of this topic because it happened, but it's not the main topic here. The main problem here is this hypocrisy and this bashing of people who are innocent and this, you're supporting this person, that person. Well, so the fuck are you? That's what the problem is. That's the problem. I don't believe James is a problem when it comes to minors. I believe James is cool to be on the app because I don't believe he's out here preying on people. Am I going to be his friend? No. But I don't think he needs to be chased off the app or anything. Not at all. But I do believe you guys should probably just be careful with what you're doing and saying and who you're around because, y'all talk a lot of shit, but you do the same goddamn things. That part. So no, James, I'm not coming after you to get you off the app and blah, 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 blah. Nah, I've exposed what you've done. My question is, are you going to ever own it now? Stop your lies. Stop your deflecting. Take the goddamn accountability. Say it was a fucking mistake if it was. Move on. And maybe your friends will realize how fucked up they are. While you guys are out here playing advocate with your fake badges, you're probably really like hurting people. You know that, right? Fake advocates do hurt people. You know that, right? Like, I've seen people in the past couple years contact abusers, contact assailants, contact exes, contact chomos. Maymay Unbreakable, for instance, they sat in a private chat with a registered sex offender getting dirt on his abuse victim. That's what they were doing. While we were helping the young lady involved, they were in a private chat with her ex-RSO who abused her, trying to clear him and get information on her. And y'all are out here fucking dogging her? That's
People
what
that
y'all
talk
are
on
doing?
children
Yeah.
and do the shit that they do should not be
Viking of all people?
playing nobody
Viking.
damn advocate.
Viking, you're an advocate now? Oh, baby Jesus. Hi, Jess.
Hi. I wasn't gonna say anything, but since you brought up the child thing, I'm gonna touch on this real quick. I'm not gonna. But
Oh, did she freeze that for anybody else?
so
You froze that, baby. I'm sorry.
Am I frozen?
You're okay for me now. Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm probably getting replaced.
And honey, you can talk about whatever you want. My platform's your platform.
So what Sid and Roxy came in and told you guys last night or whenever it was is the truth. We basically got thrown into this chat that they said that Grow threw us into, but we know she didn't. And there was some pretty nasty shit said in that call. Now, with that being said, there is someone out here threatening to use my deceased daughter as a weapon against me, basically going to put out the nasty details of how she passed to her family, friends, all over the internet. Also, spread a nasty rumor that my daughter was having an affair with the college professor that unalived her.
Yep.
Now, they told us in this call, basically, if we don't be quiet, that's what is going to happen, right? So Sid, being the good friend that she is, said, Jess, I'm waving the white flag. I'm not going to let them drag your daughter. Okay.
Yep. You made me aware of
That's
this
the
one a couple
reason.
weeks ago, and I kept a secret.
Yes. And that is the reason I have been quiet. But I will say this. I'm not going to be silenced anymore. I'm not going to say anything right here, right now. But I'm not going to let anybody silence me, period.
Nope.
That shit is disgusting. And for anyone who sits there and is okay with it, you're just as bad as the people doing it.
I will vouch. She showed me the proof a couple weeks ago, and I'm not going to
Yeah.
speak on it either. Out of respect for Jess, I gave her my word. She knows I would protect that. And Jess, when you're ready, that's the only time you're able to do it. Nobody can make you be ready for that. You're the mom. You're the person involved. That's your choice. And I'm very proud of you because I know you've been silent since you told me about it. And I respect the shit out of you and Sid for what y'all done. And you, young lady, have impressed the fuck out of me along with Sydney. Both of y'all.
Thank you.
That is extremely impressive. I mean that. Because what they did and said, because I know when I got the receipts, fucking disgusting. And I can't believe it came out your motherfucking mouth.
Grow,
Yes.
can I have Sydney for my birthday?
No. Back off, buddy. You can have an arm.
Are you trying to gift me out to people? That's
It
crazy.
is Jizzy's birthday, you guys. Happy birthday, Jizzy!
Thank you.
But yes, honestly, Jess, I
happy
don't want to get
birthday.
corny and sentimental, but that really did
your
just,
home citizen.
that really did just pull on my heartstrings because the people that are watching, they truly don't have any idea. And again, when Jess is ready, I'm sure she'll let you guys know because she's got that line in her too. And I hope I can be there in the comments to support and witness that because that's going to be fucking amazing. I promise you that.
You
And I'll be there to
absolutely,
support you.
everybody is invited.
I'll
Everybody
be there
is
to support
invited. I am sick. Like I said, I'm tired of being silent. Our entire group is sick of people trying to silence us. They're
Yeah.
trying to, and in my opinion, I feel like it's borderline blackmail into silencing
It is.
us to not
It
say
is.
certain things that they don't want out on this internet.
Yep.
Well,
Jess,
I
my
hate to
question
break
is,
it.
when that time does come, have you thought about it yet? Are you thinking about it or willing to say who the people were at that time, or not now? But
Absolutely.
okay, so
Absolutely.
that takes a lot of
You'll
strength.
have to unblock me.
Yeah, well,
Snap.
I think I don't want to say too much
Mm-hmm.
because I know Jess got her own thing going on, but hopefully in the works soon. You know,
Yeah,
got
yeah, I
some
can't wait for you
hiccups to
guys
work
to.
through.
I think that's great. I really do. And again, take your time because you're the only one that can decide when that time comes. That's nobody else's choice. And shame on them for making you feel like you can't talk about it because that was your baby. And I'm so sorry for everything you went through. I'm sorry for your loss and the tragic and the trauma. You didn't deserve the bashing on top of that. Do people out there think about this for a second? Someone lost a fucking child, right? And we're not going to talk about her story again, but someone lost a child.
You can.
She
can.
lost a
I'm
fucking
totally okay with
child. You don't think she's already mentally already? I don't care how long it's been. I don't care the severity, none of it, but I know it's severe. To lose a child and already go through that kind of headspace and you guys just fucking beat on her when she's already that
'Cause I have to
down.
play.
I have never in my life, in real life or
It's
internet, met
disgusting.
anybody like y'all. And I know who the people are. So get this. Listen to me when I say this.
I would
I apologize, y'all. I
down.
swear I'm almost done. I swear. Hear me, Grow Queen, when I say this. I know who you all are. And bitch, when she's done, I'm coming and I ain't gonna be sweet, baby.
Well, I just want to say this last thing, and then I'm gonna go on mute for a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
I want everyone to really understand and hear me when I say this. I have been through hell and back in my whole entire life, and I'm not trauma dumping shit.
No.
But I will say this: I have been through more shit than I ever wanted to go through. And if you've never been through it, you couldn't walk a fucking mile in my shoes, right?
No, that's
The
right.
second thing is that I have been down to the pits of hell. When my daughter passed, that shit broke the fuck out of me. So if anybody thinks that they can come on this internet and post and talk about and do all this and it's gonna hurt me worse than losing my daughter, you are sadly fucking mistaken.
Yes, they are. And mind y'all, guys, they did this publicly in lives, multiple lives. I got them all on my phone. When she talks about it, bitch, y'all don't realize, y'all out there, you don't know who you are. You don't realize what she got behind her. Because I've been telling everybody it's coming.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
what's
It's a
else?
story. I ain't telling everybody your story, but I've been telling everybody it's coming.
Oh, the lies that has been told, that's recorded.
And even just the situation and severity behind the tragedy that's crazy.
they've twisted a couple tragedies coming from our side.
They sure did. They, I don't know if Sid wants to speak on that whenever she's ready, but that was pretty fucking
platform.
sick too.
I totally respect people waiting for the times right for themselves, but y'all know in the future, if there's ever a time that if I'm live and y'all want to speak on something, you always have the right to. But I stand with both of y'all on you please just taking your time, because I want you to make sure your headspace is clear. I want you to not be highly affected when you're done, and I want you to walk out of that feeling like you lifted some shit off your shoulders. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's absolutely what I'm gonna
I
do.
think Hales is addressing you, Jess, if you can read it. And that's very nice, Hales, of you to say.
You know, Hells, I respect that comment, but at the same time, you are also in those. Listen. I don't know how many of the comments that you ran where they threw us in those jump chats or whatever. But if anybody is sitting in these lives or in these boxes and they are commenting while this disgusting shit is being done, whether you say you agree with it or not, I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm not trying to be rude in no type of way. I just respectfully will back away from anyone and everyone that I see engaging in that shit. That here to troll that just came in, listen, if you want to keep posting videos on me, make sure you tag me in that shit so I can do that your
got it
ass,
for you.
okay?
I think aren't you, this is my other accounts. I probably mod you on this one. Hold on, I got you instead. I think a lot of people lately, Jess, I agree with you, have been thinking that about certain people in that group. We don't have to drop names right now, but I've heard a lot of people, we've had some stories. I've been talking to quite a few different groups of people and friends. And I tell you what, we have the same idea. I'm not saying that you're the ones out there saying it. Just because you're in a live with somebody and they do the shit or say the shit, yeah, you say you check them and you don't agree with it, but how much of an impact are you really making just by saying, I don't agree with that? Why don't you do something else? Why don't you stand up a little bit? Why don't you stand up like I know one young lady did recently? I'm not going to drop her name. She ain't here. One young lady very recently stood up for what was right and she got fucking bashed and banished. But you know what? I'd rather be banished from a friend like that, because if they're going to do shit like that, that better not be none of my friends. I don't want you as my friend. Period. So, hey, dismiss
That
me
is
off the
my
island if you
problem.
want to.
Facts. And that is my problem with a lot of the people, especially Hells being one of them, because Hells used to always come in my lives. I've never had a problem with her, and these people who have known me for a long time, who now sit over there and make fun of me and my friends and all this shit with them, the audacity for no one to stand up and say, hey, that's too far. You need to take a couple steps back. Don't do that shit. Drag me all day long. Listen, I'm good. I can handle that shit. I can take it, right? I can take it. But leave my kids out of it.
Every time I seem to speak up for either myself or someone I'm cool with, and I'm sure y'all have seen this over the years or even just the past couple months. I know Serenity has. I know Hazel, a lot of people have. I speak up a lot for people. I try not to always focus on myself, but lately here I've just been getting sick of shit. And I will speak up for myself, but I've known to speak up for other people in my past. I'm not talking about my Nicole saga. Forget that whole nightmare. I'm talking about before and after Nicole. Let's erase Nicole's friendship from our memory. But Grow Queen without Nicole. I did that all the time for people. And I daily, half the beef I got going on, if it wasn't from my own hand, it's from other people's shit. But you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it, because I'd rather speak up than fucking look like that. Fuck it, because you can't ever lump me up with that bullshit.
Yeah, absolutely. All I have to say is
It's
stop
worth it.
talking about kids. Leave kids out of it, and I get
Yes, ma'am.
fucking dragged and
Dude.
called all kinds of names and everything else.
Can
It's
I
ridiculous.
just
Absolutely
Viking fucking
ridiculous.
cussed her out just for saying no kids. Cussed her the fuck
Can
out.
I address Hells really quick, guys? And then I'm done, I promise.
Go ahead,
Hells,
no.
what I meant by that, honey, is it's not about where people go or where they sit. Y'all be friends with who you want to be friends with. My thing is if people do not condone it, right? And they say they don't agree with it, okay? Why not stand up and say something? Why not? All these people say they're totally against it. Well, why not stand up and say something? When that person was live and doing what she was doing and telling people my daughter was sleeping with the man who unalived her, why didn't nobody stand up and say anything?
You know what?
That is
I
my
wanted to
problem
so bad.
with people. That's my problem.
And I agree with you, Jess. And you have every right to feel that way. Your feelings are extremely valid in that point.
I've never seen. Listen, Hells.
I can't speak for Jess. It's more than a fake account, honey. I mean, you got to listen to what Jess is telling you. I know she hasn't told her story yet, but there were multiple lives. It wasn't no fake people. It was y'all's friends with their faces up in that screen doing this. Their faces, their real identities. I know who they
Yeah.
are. I'm just not going to disrespect Jess's privacy right now. But you're
It was
sitting
way
with
more
them.
than just that Amber Lynn account.
Yes.
Girl, we don't talk
whole
about the fake
lot
accounts. That's not what we mean. We do not mean those fake accounts. No, ma'am. I want the ones
If you or anybody else needs to know, what I'm talking about, I can direct you into that direction. You can go look. But my thing is that I don't know what people say to other people behind closed doors, just like people don't know what I say to my friends behind closed doors. But what I can say is when you're in a public live with a lot of people, and nobody is standing up and saying, this is fucked up, stop doing this is not okay, that's my problem.
Now, do you guys see the theme of my live, especially tonight and lately? People aren't getting it. The themes are the same. Hear what Jess just said. I just brought Colby in here earlier and we had a respectful, quick conversation about the same damn thing. Colby didn't do it. Colby disagrees with it. You know what he said? He's like, that wasn't right because he was the host. But I wasn't coming at Colby. And he agreed with me. He can't control Viking like Hales can't control this person. But Hales, hear me when I tell you, you're sitting with them now. It's bad. Watch
It's really bad.
You thought like me and Nicole were bad? No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
I could never
These
form my
individuals are
mouth.
they're turning out to be the same individual, like the same individual that they have talked about that they hated so much on this app. And it's disgusting.
Mr. Black Flag himself, it seems like they're getting way worse than him. Yes, ma'am. They've been going ham over here on this app, getting out of control like crazy. You know what I mean? For real.
It's horrible. It's horrible. Like,
in one
listen.
aspect, and this is why I hate saying anything about myself. I'm not trying to put it on me. Please believe I hate talking about my own shit. But while I'm out here going through something, and again, I'm not going to get into it. I'm going through something right now that is a fucked up situation that I've already taken control back of. Whatever, it's about to be squashed in real life. The sad part is I'm out there being bashed as a fucking mother for an accident by someone else, right? A child, as a matter of fact. I'm out here being bashed as a mother, ain't even convicted of nothing, but y'all sitting there smiling in the face of people that are doing worse, and there's proof behind it. Come on. Like, y'all been convicting me since I fucking went to my arraignment. But you got people you're sitting with that, fuck, I can't grasp myself to, I can't. And it goes back to that recording of saying those kids were mine. That's another one. Y'all are doing shit like this, and there's proof behind it, and it's still okay. But you're bashing the ones that aren't fucking bad. I don't get it. I
understand that, Hells. I get that, but I've seen a lot of people in these lives. I've been in them.
How is it the blame on my child if that's the truth, though, Hales? That's the shit I'm talking about. Hales, it's not blaming a child when the truth is the truth. From his own lips. I wasn't there when he made that truth. Don't do that. And that's the Hales I didn't know you as. And that's why I really don't care for you. I really don't. But 2 days in a row. All right, Hales. But 3 years of knowing and with a minor. But you keep defending it, you know? Ashley, I don't even know why you're in here. I don't want no intoxication warning. You can't be in here. You know that. Come on, Fireball. Get the hell out of here. You're not allowed, Ashley Manning. You're not allowed. Hales, you're on your way out. And that's what I'm saying. Something on its way to being dismissed and erased from everything. You guys are already convicting and persecuting a mother. And on top of that, your friends are going further and actually lying on some severe shit. And with minors. But that's okay, right, Hales? Like, you're cool, Hales, after we showed proof that recording, for instance, was not my kids. And that goes to show what kind of person you really are, right? Like I said, I'd rather speak up. It's shameful to be that scared of the smoke you would receive than just speaking up. Because if that were the case, I wouldn't do half the shit I do. And I'm happy that people like that are not my friends. Because, baby, I don't want to be part of that. Been there, done that with Nicole, and I ain't doing it again. I did that shit with Nicole, and it was fun for 6 months. Nah, I felt like shit afterwards. Nope.
I think some people are too scared to speak up.
They are scared. That's exactly what it is. They're scared of what's going to happen. I don't want to be like what happened with Gross, so I'm not going to speak up. So you would let me and my children be berated versus just speak up. That's weird.
So let me explain my mentality with the group, because it's not just if you say something or if it looks like you may not fully agree, you then don't have one person mad at you, but you then have all of them. And stuff starts to happen. People start spreading rumors. People start going into other people's lives and saying off the wall shit.
And then you can't put those fires out.
Exactly. So, I mean, I get it. I really do.
It happened just tonight. Earlier in that live. I heard people saying crazy shit, like I said, making gagging noises. And yes, they're correct. I agree. I gagged too of a 32-year-old sending a 17-year-old pictures. But I heard some people in those boxes make excuses for it. Seriously. People making excuses for it. But Hales, I beg to differ. I don't even mean my situation, Hales. I beg to differ because look at the situation. What Jess was just talking about, that should happen publicly, and you'll find out soon enough what she means if you don't remember. I don't know how you could forget hearing this because the minute I saw the recording, I wanted to die. right? I've seen people present for some fuck shit that's not true being said. Ain't nobody speaking up. I know recently one person did, and they got my respect. It's shameful for the rest. That's weird. But you could come at me, Hales, if you want about my kid in 2 days in a row. But guess what? What I'm not doing is mocking the way someone was unalived by somebody. I'm not out there chasing a girl around the app who didn't do what you're saying she did when it comes to an ex. I'm not accusing people of, doing things that they're not doing with minors, You know what I mean? I'm not calling people, y'all could be supporters if you really want me to. As many times as you call me a pedo supporter or your friends, I can say the same for all of y'all. Look at who you're sitting with. The fuck? Cherry picking.
Listen, it's like this for me when it comes to all that shit, right? And people putting jackets on people and doing all that. This is my thoughts on it. I don't know anybody's personal life other than the people that I am extremely close with. And I mean, I've been friends with Sid and everyone for almost 3 years now, okay? We are very close. I mean, they're talking about bringing awareness to this P3DO and this person and wanting to talk on, deceased kids and all this shit. I don't get deep into that stuff if it doesn't have anything to do with me because it's none of this. And people mad if you do not want to have a fucking opinion. You know what I mean? It's not
By the way,
that
this goes down. My other account is active.
It's not that I don't think it's wrong or whatever. It's just that I don't want to put my opinion out there, and there's a reason for it. Maybe that's just not a thing I feel like I need to be involved in, so I just keep my mouth shut.
And that's okay. Baby girl, don't worry about why others are being blocked. You're not blocked. If others are being blocked, my mods or myself have a reason to. Because they're problematic. You know what I mean? I haven't blocked Hales and I don't like the shit she's saying, but she's expressing her opinions. So, baby girl, if you have an opinion, express it. I'm not going to block you over your opinion.
Nobody's the dictator over anybody's life. That's how I feel it. Nobody dictates how anybody else lives. You dictate how you live.
Yep. My mods trust me. They know what they're doing. That's why they're my mods. They're my mods for a long time.
Girl, I feel
They
you on
block
that.
for disrespecting problematic people. I've been steady keep y'all as my mods on all my accounts.
Listen, what they don't catch after I get done going live because all these fake accounts follow me constantly, it's just weird. I just go in and block the ones I see.
Baby girl, who is it that we blocked? I will unblock.
I think it's
whoever it
Ashley
is.
Manning.
And she's going to stay blocked because that nasty little bitch, she's going to stay blocked. Because you know what? She's had my kid in her mouth so much. And even when I didn't like that bitch, I stood up front and center for that motherfucker when someone talked about her kid. Someone lied and said she wasn't taking care of her child when her child wanted breakfast. And I stood up for Ashley Manning, even though I didn't like the bitch. So fuck Ashley Manning. I said it.
I mean, it might not be her, but that's what I heard.
Wait. How do you see that
just don't see the
someone's
obsession
being
on
blocked?
kids.
You're not a mod in here.
Because she
How
ran
are
back and told.
being them blocked?
Because she's crying somewhere in the chat.
I just don't get the obsession about the whole kids. That's me.
Yep.
If they're not yours, and if
And
they're healthy,
even if, back to Hills, even if you have your opinions, whatever, my situation, I'm only speaking for mine and mine only, is literally still in a process of being decided. I know what the decision's going to be, and you don't got to believe me or not, but it's not even at that decision part yet. Why don't you let it get there first and let me and my shit breathe? I don't want to talk about the shit. I've been said that 1,000 times. Y'all the ones keep talking about it. I can still live my life and not discuss that. There's nothing I can do in the meantime until January 7th. So all you're doing is pissing me the fuck off. You're persecuting me for something that ain't even being decided yet. Let them decide what happens. You feel what I'm saying?
Bro, check this out. Check this out though about that, right? So they were. I heard them talking about something about what did they say earlier about people shouldn't be worried about something about other people's kids or something like that. Oh no, it is disgusting for people to have pictures of other people's children's in their phone that they do not know, right?
Yes.
Well, guess what? Jen Babe has pictures of not only my children, but Sydney's son has been in her
There you
phone
go,
for
Hales. Another
months.
one of your friends. Another one of your friends, Hales.
And we have proof.
Also, own the Reddit page and
Yes,
The baby girl in Hales. Baby girl in Hales. How am I throwing stones in a glass house, baby? Who's in my same position right now? So you're insinuating that I'm out here persecuting someone who's waiting on either not convicted or to be convicted? Is that what you're saying? Because who am I doing that to? Who am I out here chasing right now, waiting on a non-conviction or conviction? Who? There is no throwing stones in no glass house because I wouldn't. I'm not doing that. So who am I doing that to? I'll wait. You mean to tell me there's someone else waiting to go to court right now and I'm chasing them? Nah, I beg to differ. Sorry to cut you off, Jess. That's why I hate that deflecting shit. And that's another reason why I hate it, because you deflect too much. You deflect. All that deflecting y'all do, don't that get tiring? Just speak about it like adults. Quit deflecting shit. For real.
Listen, it's okay for everybody to have different opinions. That's not a bad thing. That don't mean that everybody has to fight and argue about the shit constantly.
Who the fuck said I was a perfect parent, baby girl? Who the fuck ever said anybody was a perfect parent? We're all not perfect parents. If you're a perfect parent, you a damn lie. Everyone's allowed to make a mistake, and they do make mistakes. It just depends on what you do after the mistake in my book. I promise you that. I will forgive a mistake if you're fixing it. You're the only one deflecting by dragging this James book situation. I beg to differ on that too, because there's actually a lot of people who side with what I'm saying, especially on Reddit as well. You might want to catch up, baby. The only people I've heard so far support the motherfucker are the ones y'all sit with. That's it. I'm not about all that anyway. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if I'm the only one.
What does James
At least
in
I
that
am.
situation have to do with growing her kids, though?
Nothing. See, I'm not even convicted yet. That motherfucker did do it. Y'all don't know what the fuck did or didn't do over here, but he did do something. That sounds like some fangirl bullshit. What side are you really on? The side of truth or the side of whose ass can I ride? Seriously. And that just goes to show, don't ever sit in the live and talk about anyone being pedo supporters again like you have been, Hales, because you know you have. You have a couple times talked about people being pedo supporters and chomo supporters, but you're right now in front of these people defending that. Okay, I've been charged. James wasn't. Okay. But he still did that shit.
Grow, can I?
Anybody can be charged for anything, little girl. Anybody can be charged for anything in this world. That don't mean shit. You know how many people are charged with something and they could be acquitted or dismissed or even found guilty? Doesn't matter. It was not 2 teens, sweetie. It was not 2 teens. No, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. I was challenged to read the book, baby, and I got it. It was not 2 teens. No, ma'am. That was an adult and a minor. Yes, Lady J, go ahead.
Okay, so, baby girl, here's what's going to happen. Either you're going to shut your mouth, come back on a real account, and talk to us like people that know stuff, or I'm going to block you so hard, your grandkids will not be allowed in here.
I heard Dad talk about him.
The choice is yours.
No, I never saw him.
Okay, thanks for coming in.
Jizzy, I'm kind of turned on.
Right?
Wait. Whoa.
Damn. Okay.
And I got one more thing I want to also address with that same group of people. And Big Box my dude Steve-O up here. Here you go, Hales. You want to keep seeing more of the book, Hales? Remember how your boy James said that was all clickbait from a website? Discrepancy number 1. I have the book. You guys kept saying, shut the fuck up and get the book. I got it. And I've already sent it out to numerous people, and whoever wants it, go and get it too. You want it? I'll give it to you. I got it. I took that challenge, and I did it. It comes with pictures and text, baby. Now she can be blocked because of that. Bye, Hills. You had a good
I don't
one.
have.
Now you're
I
done.
don't have a
I know,
pedo
baby. That's why I'm
boyfriend.
muting her and
I have a
blocking her. Now
Who the
you're done,
girlfriend.
fuck are
Hills.
you talking about? See, this just goes to show how much you fucking know, you dumb
Don't
bitch. I'm her
ever come
fucking
back in my
girlfriend.
live again.
No. Hold on.
How many
Hold
battles
on.
was she
No,
about to
because she
try
got
to
me
fix
fucked
right
up.
now?
All
No,
right.
this bitch got me fucked up. Because one, ain't nobody with no pedo fucking boyfriend. Okay, her girlfriend's right here, so you got something to address. You can come fucking address it with me. You got something to tell me about myself. Come tell me.
Mm-hmm.
So let's straighten that the fuck up. Because I'm tired of hearing you dumb bitches carry on with that.
Yep. Thank you.
Fix your fucking narrative. Come
Now that you said
correct or
that,
don't
she can
come
get
the
the
fuck
fuck
at
out of
all.
here. Hills, get the fuck out of here. Don't ever come back around my live again. You done. Don't ever come around my live
Fix
again.
your shit,
Already
bitch.
been removed.
Who said that?
Man, Sid don't bother no fucking body unless she has to deal with them. You know what I mean?
Sorry,
They
Jess, I
have both.
accidentally muted your mic. That was an accident.
No, you're
They
good.
have both been blocked.
I was letting her stay in here too until she got that point. Sid, I'm sorry she just said that. That was not okay, and that's why she had to bounce.
It's okay.
She is
Listen,
no longer allowed around my lives. I was giving her grace a couple times. She been in my lives. No longer.
And that's the
Hills,
narrative
mods.
all these dumb bitches are on. I swear to
Mod
God, that's
check
all
real
they on.
quick. Y'all hear me? No more Hills in my lives. No more.
they think
That's
that bothers me, and it doesn't because I know where the fuck I'm at. I know what relationship I have, and it's hilarious to me because already told them I will send them a video of her eating my pussy if they want to
And
see
fucking will.
it,
You
but
want them back shots? I got
they
you.
won't accept it. But hey, I mean, whatever.
it's crazy. It's crazy.
It's just embarrassing how dumb y'all out here sounding, saying that shit
Yep.
over and over and over.
And there was
It's
no
It's
reason
embarrassing
for
as
that.
fuck.
There was no fucking reason for that.
I ain't
Embarrassing.
even
Like
said
you came out of
nothing.
where with that? Where? Left
Yep.
field
I ain't
for
even
what?
said
You're mad
nothing.
because
I
she's
ain't
sitting
said
there
nothing.
looking cute. You're mad. It's okay. She's fine as fuck. That's okay. Stay mad. Stay pressed.
I
She's
mean,
gonna keep
that's
sitting there looking cute.
old shit.
Wendy, girl.
Old
Wendy.
ass shit that everybody already fucking knows that it Sid has nothing to fucking do with. She didn't do it.
You know what?
Damn.
I've heard Sydney. Now I'm going to speak up for Sydney because I always have. That's my girl. I've heard Sydney multiple times when she didn't even fucking have to stand up on this app like the woman I know she is and spoke up for herself, owned whatever she needed to own, even if it's about something different. But with that situation, she has given you guys more than you ever deserve to hear. She told you her fucking truth. She spoke her truth. She said she was done with it, right? You know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen your boy James do that. I have not seen him do once a shred of truth yet. He still deflects and makes excuses. At least that young lady right there has stood up and said, this is what it was. This is what it is now. Y'all can't let it go. You shame. And that just shows how sick your fucking mindsets are. Give that young lady some goddamn grace and respect for who the fuck she is and who she's becoming. And you fucking respect that shit when you see it because you can learn from her. I'll tell you that. Learn from her, bitch.
Thank you, bro.
You're welcome.
She's 23 years old.
And that also goes for motherfucking Bliss. You dropped her name too. My girl ain't here, but I know Hazel is. Hazel could feel me. Same goes for her too. Learn from her, bitch. Learn from her.
When they don't get the fucking reaction that they want, they keep going and going and going until they fucking try to, hit a spot where they can get a certain fucking reaction. They're fucking petty.
Yeah.
They're petty, stupid, fucking irrelevant.
Most definitely. I got Viking trying to hit a point with me, right? Just keeps poking and poking and poking and poking and poking. I think all day, every day, I wake up with something and I screenshot it and I send it to Grow. And like, I'm literally to a point where I listen, I don't do this, but literally you guys are so like oppish over there. Like you guys want to put gag orders on people and make it to where nobody can talk. I'm going to make it to where Viking's no longer allowed to message me, speak about me or anything. He kind of creeps me out now, you know?
Proud of you for that.
Just saying.
She ain't lying, y'all. She shows me every day. A matter of fact, today I made a joke. I said, is Viking mad about what Hazel exposed about him? I haven't gotten a daily message, and neither is Hazel. And boom.
That's crazy because, yeah, I was going to say, and he's stuck on a different topic. He has not brought it to my attention that I exposed him about wanting to purchase pictures for $25.
Yep.
Never once did.
And then him and Maymay try to shame her over that. What? What?
After I admitted that I openly
deflect
sent
from
him
that and
stuff.
deny him, and they shamed her. Ain't that crazy? You gonna shame a female for a man soliciting that from her? Come on now. Where the fuck did this shit get so ass backwards? I want to know. And these are the people that claim to be advocates. Look, I've never claimed to be an advocate. Raise your hand if you know I'm not lying. I've never claimed to be no advocate. I've said that off the rip.
You have not.
I
Girl,
don't do victims chats. I don't do the sympathy shit. I don't like people. I don't like when y'all say I'm nice behind the scenes because I don't want people to know that. I don't like that. But y'all claim to be advocates? My fucking ass.
listen, I'm not just, I'm speaking on people in general. Claim that everybody else is a flip flopper and they're this and they're that and they, you know, whatever. In all reality, everybody has argued with everybody and that everybody's sitting with.
Here for the last 4 months.
You know what I mean? So it's like when they say stuff like that, it's being done. Like it's been going on for I don't know how long.
I am paying Alan $100 a week.
They argue and they're cool.
As a vet and OG, I've noticed this shit the past couple of years. I promise you, 2-3 years ago, it wasn't like this.
Absolutely not, because I wouldn't have got so comfortable with people on this app if this is how it was going to be.
Yep.
I just don't understand why people can't just, you know, do their thing. Like if they want to go after people like that, you know, do that. You know,
The problem is they can't stop the internal dragging and fighting. People these days,
Right.
I know people look up backgrounds and shit. You're supposed to really technically do that for like pedos or like bad people. But nowadays, when you go to meet somebody and you're becoming friends with them, half the motherfuckers are already pulling your record for what? For what?
Yeah,
Y'all are
Viking's been
weird.
live and he's talking out of his ass. I've
And y'all
respectfully
record
asked him to
personal
come
friend
around.
conversations and shit. It's fucking weird. I don't know, dude.
That's what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to give him what he wants and let him control me and threaten me into his own platform. I already have black and white proofs.
Yep. We don't go
If
over
he
that
wants to
platform.
speak to me and he wants to keep bringing me up, he
She
can come
right
over to
here.
me or my inbox.
She is right here where her support and her friends are. You ain't gonna get her in there alone anyway. You can come right here and talk to her where her goddamn friends sit next to her. That's where you can go. Viking. She ain't going nowhere.
Did you see what I put to you in the chat?
No, ma'am.
Look.
I just sat down, guys. That's why I kind of been quiet. I've not
Was it a
even
chocolate
chocolate
chip?
yet.
I've been on back support. I've been owed child support. You know, they can't put a brother down.
You better pay that child support soon.
I already did. I'm caught up now. They can't put a brother down.
Yeah, all right. We paid it.
She's all caught up for all three of our kids. She is good.
That's crazy.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Hey, you know what I just thought about too? I had the live the other day. I want to apologize to a lot of people in here. I know how y'all feel about a certain person. I'm sorry. I did not plan nor expect a certain you-know-who to hop in my box the other day. And I do apologize if that kind of threw people off and kind of, you know, made y'all want to leave the box. And I do respect why. I didn't know that was going to happen. So I just thought about that. I did want to apologize for that. In a way, I'm kind of glad it did for a split second. And I'm glad it wasn't too long. But I do apologize if anybody was uncomfortable. That was not my intent. I forgot to say that, sorry. Don't gotta say her name, y'all know who I'm talking about. But I got a lot of feedback that a lot of y'all motherfuckers out there are fucking triggered. I heard some people out there shaking like a crack fiend. You know how many people have been like, Grow, are you about to get in an alliance with her? Nah. Maybe. I don't know. Y'all did it.
Grow.
Yep.
No.
You never know. You never know. Keep pushing them.
No.
I'm playing.
No.
Hashtag new graph. Ah, fuck. Nah, but when she came in, I mean, I knew what it was because honestly, you know, that's one person I'll say this. That motherfucker does a lot of nasty fucking bullshit, but one thing she won't do, she ain't scared to tell you if she does something. So shit gets put on me, like gets put on her a lot too. On that aspect, I've always understood where she comes from. I don't sit, agree, or like or support her, but I do understand where she comes from because I go through it too. I just choose to take a different path. Now, when I was hanging out with her,
gifts? Who gave me all these gifts?
I don't know. I didn't even see it come through.
Oh my gosh! Thank you, whoever did that. I know.
Trouble.
It was Claudette. Aw, thanks,
Those were
Claudette.
supposed to be mine.
No, they were not. I know that's
By the way,
why.
it is Jizzy's birthday, y'all. Happy birthday, Jizzy.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
She's a birthday girl.
Happy birthday.
That's right. Does anybody else have? I feel like I've like talked about my topics. Does anybody else have anything on off their chest? Because y'all know my platform is y'all's platform, and you are free to speak about whatever the fuck you want, just not kids. We all know that. We agree.
I have a closing statement.
Yes,
Gosh,
ma'am.
bro, AP's dusty ass wants up here. Like, I'm sorry.
You and mine.
This motherfucker's so dusty.
mods. Y'all are mods.
AP. Listen, I want people to know that y'all know how AP is.
Who
Y'all
let
know
that
how
witch
AP
bitch in here? She all
God damn it.
I love it.
Listen, we love us so much.
Love it.
But no, for real. On a real note, like I'm by no means am I trying to shit talk on anybody. I am just simply telling, you know, what the hell it is. I'm being.
You have every right, baby.
And you know, if it pisses people off, it pisses people off. I mean,
Your
listen, I have every right to use my voice just like everybody else does. And you know, it don't mean I have to come out here and do all that type of shit.
And again,
I'm
I'm
not-
not. You know,
Yeah.
you're gonna have mad support. I know. It might not seem like much, but I'm gonna rock hardcore with you when you go through that and do that, and I'm there for you for sure. And when it's that time, I'll be there.
And you know that I will have your back on that.
When people
If
know the real
people know-
story, you're gonna have a lot of fucking support. You got an army behind you.
I hope.
You will.
You know,
People just
I
don't know the
want.
truth yet. They're gonna be disgusted.
Which has
No,
I pray to God that motherfucker loses all their goddamn support. If they don't, I'm gonna be loud as fuck.
I mean, listen, I'm not out to break up friendships. I just want people to understand that if they were in my position and they were, you know, friends or whatever they call it, right? And some of them were active in live as it was happening, and nobody said anything. They just let it happen.
And I'm sorry I wasn't there because you know I would have said something immediately.
Somebody should have stopped that. And that's what it boils down to. Like, you know, it is what it is. You know, if people are going to do something like that, they're going to do it. There's nothing I can. Really
I'm
do
kind of glad
about
I
it.
wasn't there because I know I would have popped off and put myself back into a past I don't want to get into. I promise you that. I know I would have. I would have gotten cold if I was. I'm serious.
That's why I've just been quiet about it. Like, you know, I'm like, hell, if they're gonna
I probably would have crossed all kinds of boundaries that day, girl. I'm not gonna lie.
It has been really hard as just his friend to
It has
remain
been so
quiet
hard.
because honestly, I have so much shit I want to say because first of all, you got me fucked up, man. That shit is so nasty. And I
And the
and I
person
wanna
it came from.
The only reason why I haven't been able to is the blackmailing shit that they're doing.
Yeah.
You know, if I talk about anything, if I talk to anybody, if I do anything, then they're gonna attack Jess's daughter. I have I believe an hour, maybe a little more than that, of a phone call of them just blackmailing me.
Oh my God.
To not speak and what kind of stipulations that they want from me.
You guys do realize out there, y'all are doing some kind of borderline illegal shit, right? Y'all realize that, right? I mean, the other side. Y'all are pulling some almost borderline illegal shit.
And I mean, like, morally is sick.
Yeah.
And then
it's sick as fuck
another
morally.
group
Like,
chat, yesterday or the day before?
Yeah, they just threw us in another one not that long ago.
Oh my God.
And we ain't talked about them in a hot minute. You know?
And they blame Girl for throwing us in there. And again, I'm gonna have Girl Queen verify. Girl Queen, did you throw us in that group chat?
I did not. 3 times I left that bitch. The last time I gave Kimmy permission to add me and I didn't touch nobody in there. Nope.
Right.
After last time, like I said, and I apologize again, I didn't do it maliciously, but I did add you without, getting your permission first. I kind of threw you in there and you and your mom, and I shouldn't have done that. So no, I did not do that.
Listen, here's my thing. If I've ever done anything wrong to somebody,
I
right?
appreciate you for saying that.
Of course.
Me too, girl. Because
No,
like,
it was an honest mistake. I was heated. It was not malicious, though. I promise you, Sydney, that was not malicious. I just didn't like Jen sitting there lying, and I knew y'all could verify, but I should have thought first. That's my fault.
Yeah, and we've talked about it and whatnot. So they could quit talking about that shit. First of all, leave me and Grow Queen's friendship alone. What me and Grow Queen got going on is what we got going on. If Grow Queen and I are friends, that's me and her.
Trust me, Sid's woman enough. She could come to me. She has before. If something bothers her, she has a very big mouth. No, I'm kidding. But she'll tell me.
Very much woman.
She'll tell
Very
me, and
woman
listen,
enough.
I'm not some evil ass bitch y'all say I am. I am a grown adult, and I know when I make mistakes, because we all do, I will apologize if I truly make a mistake. So give me some bit of a grace, motherfuckers.
I know that's motherfucker right.
God,
listen,
Yeah.
if people would just come to me like a grown adult and
Yeah.
say, listen, when you did this and came at me this type of way, this is
You should be
this is
able
what,
to.
like, just come talk to me, dude. I
Yep.
might get heated too. Like I'm not perfect, especially
Look, Sydney and
because
Roxy were
it's
pissed at me, but I took it because I deserved it. They were pissed at me, but I still, like a woman, said, "Look, I fucked up. These people can't do that shit. They suck."
Well, I mean, at least have the conversation as to why it happened. Nothing ever has to go to that limit.
Yep. And Sid did, matter of fact. She was like, "Grow, I just don't understand why you would do that." And I was like, "I'm so sorry. And it was not like that. It was an honest mistake, not thinking, and people make those fucking mistakes. But these people's pride gets in their way. They'd rather do all that than just say you're fucking wrong and move on. Maybe you'd have more respect. Maybe you wouldn't have so many collective people that don't fucking like you. You know why collective people don't like me at one time? Because these motherfuckers got to recruit because they don't like being exposed. I don't like certain people because of y'all's fucking actual behavior. Y'all ponder that. Okay? We're not the same. Fucking bitch. How many apologies I've made in this fucking app, and I barely get them. Barely get them. And I don't even expect them anymore. I still ain't never heard of "I'm sorry" for framing my fucking kid in a goddamn bullshit recording. Fucking almost a month ago. Still ain't heard of "I'm sorry." All they gotta say is "I fucked up, mistaken identity." Nope. They gotta drag my 14-year-old like he's on this app. Bitch, you got me fucked up. My son out your fucking mouth.
I am tired of them saying it happened 2 days in a row. Where the fuck they ever got that is beyond me. It did not happen 2 days in a row at all. They got life fucked up.
They've said so much. They said that I'm making plea deals. That's why my continuances happened. Actually, no. They said I'm already going to trial and going to prison. They've been telling people that I'm on CPS visits with my kids. Bro.
That's not true at
And who
all.
the hell are these kids eating all my food in the house? Can you come get them? The fuck?
Right? I've been on the phone with Grow and I have seen the kids at the house.
My kids ain't gone nowhere but for that one day, for that 2 hours to grandma so we could have separate
It wasn't
interviews.
even 2 hours.
Yeah, it was like an hour and a half tops. And that was only for the CPS worker to come in and check everything and talk to him. That was it. And then they came right
That was
back.
it. I've been
And that was
there since the
protocol. That's
very
protocol in that
beginning.
kind of situation. If there is a cause for danger, they're going to temporarily remove them. It was only protocol. She even told me, she said, "I'm going to be honest with you. If I come there and find a problem, they'll already be at grandma's and they're going to stay there until we figure this out. But if I don't find a problem, they're going to come home. We close the case." And that's exactly what happened. It's
Exactly.
over. CPS is not even involved in me. They closed it. So if CPS and the courts are closing it all, why the fuck are you assholes on TikTok keeping it fucking alive? Shut the
Because they
fuck
have
up.
nothing
You ain't
better to
Nancy
talk
Grace,
about.
bitch. You ain't no fucking headline reporter. You ain't shit. You ain't tough. And y'all forget. Y'all know who I'm talking to. There ain't nobody in here. Y'all forget I know where the fuck y'all started, where y'all came from. Y'all's lack of respect for people like I've hung out with in the past and people like myself on here, your lack of respect, and I am entitled, I will say it, your lack of respect after all, that not just me, but people I know very good, me included, everything I've done for other people in the past 4 years, even if I've done mistakes and done some shit, I've still helped way more people than y'all have. I promise you. I can right now bring 5 people up here right now this minute, just five out of dozens, that'll tell you Grow got me to where I'm at because she helped me and supported me. Not made them, got them with the help. I've been a damn good cheerleader for people, and I love doing that. I love it. Call it whatever. It's fucking rewarding to know you can help people do that. It ain't about credit. Have fucking respect. You ain't shit. You hurt people, I'd rather help. End of day.
Grow actually is the person who is always telling me that I have to stand up for myself and not to let people walk all over me.
Facts. And it makes me sick when they do it. And I get mad at you when you let it. Facts.
I know Grow Queen wants to help people. I specifically remember calling for her. We weren't friends at the time, but when I was going live about that ugly ass Dawn bitch who's a homophobic and a racist, I also remember calling for Grow Queen to help me when it came in defense of my kid because nasty ass Jen babe.
Mothers should do that for mothers.
Kid on Reddit.
And you know what? I've gotten into it. Most of these people in these boxes and these women up here, especially with my situation very recently, have had my back like a motherfucker. If y'all didn't, they did.
My mom included. She really liked her some Grow Queen.
Listen, Grow is funny as shit.
Girl, I laughed so hard when I realized that the misdemeanor Grow.
I do love me some Grow too. Not gonna lie. Can't lie.
Hands off everybody. She's my bestie.
Whoa.
Well, then hands off my woman. That's my woman.
She's my baby daddy.
Sorry, I had an intermission from the baby.
Well, that's my woman.
But what I was saying though is, I'm not to cut you off, but these women up here, I want to thank y'all too, all of y'all really, because y'all didn't turn on me when this shit went down, and y'all actually heard my truth, and y'all been standing by me, and I appreciate all of y'all. And there's some that aren't here right now, and they know who they are. But it's not just it's not friendships or transactional or one way. If y'all feel like I've helped y'all in the past, y'all really helped me recently and before that. So, you know, that's the kind of support people need, is a two-way support system. It ain't always one-sided. You know, give back what you
were
get.
just licking your ass, girl. You missed.
I know that's right, baby. But no, it's true though. Like, I think more people need to do that. Have some two-way support. Stop being scared to sit with people you like because others say things about them. You know how all of us in these boxes get talked about on a daily, and y'all try to say, "Don't sit with Grow, don't sit with Rocket, don't sit with Sid." Guess what, bitch? I ain't moved an inch, and I'm not, and you can't make me.
But you know what? Like, and it's crazy you say that because I agree with that. I think that a lot of people would actually get along, and you know what I mean. But they don't want to because of somebody else don't like.
That's why I keep saying shameful. You're so scared to smoke, you won't even speak up. If you want to be friends with someone, be friends with someone. Don't be scared because someone else lies on them or exaggerates. Y'all see it happen every day to people. All of us in here have had it done to us. I can't name one of these people in these boxes right now that have not had it happen to them. All of us have. And by the same fucking people.
Well, it happened to my deceased child, and she's not even here to defend herself.
Facts. It's happened to Sydney and her child. For what? Rockin'. Her children, her character, Lady J, fucking Breed, Hazel, Bliss. Every fucking day we got to hear the bullshit. We stand up for each other, but then we're the bad ones. Y'all recruit because you can't handle us. So you think because you got numbers and following sheep motherfuckers that follow you, at least I know that these motherfuckers in these boxes, they don't sit up here and support me because they scared of me or they fucking are intimidated by me. They're doing it because they want to, and that's the kind of people they are. I don't want friends that are fucking intimidated of me and scared of me. I don't want lying ass bitch ass friends. I don't want
Nobody shippers my timbers more than my woman.
I also call some Grow Queen out. I support.
No, that's
Grow
right.
Queen, but I also tell her if she's fucking up.
You sure do. And I've never got
If I
mad at
don't
you
hear
once.
from Grow in a day, I'm on that phone wondering what the hell's going on. And she'll tell you that.
Mad at my friends for checking me.
Like, Grow knows if I don't hear something from her in a 48-hour period, I'm doing a welfare check.
I'm telling y'all, save the date. January 12th is coming. Save the date. That's all I got to say.
all the other day, but I didn't hear from her all day long. That night I was messaging her, where are you at? What's going on? Are you okay?
Y'all gonna notice me going a lot louder than I have been lately. I know I've always been loud about things, but y'all gonna see me doing a lot more. Y'all notice I'm probably going live a lot more. You gonna see it. You got till January 12th. Shit's going down. And I'm telling you, save that fucking date because I've had a fucking enough. And I ain't going nowhere till I clean this shit up for these motherfuckers. I'm gonna clean all you bitches up. For every person these boxes you've affected, fucking take me off the table. I'm cleaning you bitches up. That's what I'm doing. January 12th, bitch.
Okay.
Down.
That brought up a few questions.
Yep.
What colored mark highlighters are we going to need?
Pink.
And
there's a list.
Do you want to burn them at the stake? Or
Nah, they ain't got to go nowhere, but they're going to have their mask taken off before I do it. People right now hiding. Y'all about to come out real quick. I'm going to make you. You know what I'm talking about. There's some shit that ain't been talked about yet. Just wait. I've already handed all my shit over. Get ready. It's in good hands. I just think that in a day, collectively, people are just sick of this shit. I mean, there's people on here that use this app for an outlet. There's people on here that use this app for support, venting system, maybe somewhere to go where they feel they can be free and talk about what they want, hang out with who they want, find people with common interests, common hobbies, common subjects of, topic of discussion. And I think that a lot of y'all are, it really has turned into who's the bigger piece of shit. It's turned into a huge dick contest right now. And honestly, I think it's all childish. I think it's bullshit. I think that you were probably bullied in high school, and I feel sorry for you. You were probably that kid that didn't want to speak up, so they got beat up too. You know what I mean? And now you want to take it out on the internet because you couldn't do it in real life. That's how I feel you are. A lot of you are. I really do. A lot of you. I've never been more full of shame and disappointment in my life. I've seen some characters in here. There's some people I would have never, ever, ever thought are doing and saying the things they're doing. Same people that threw me off my pedestal when I was going through my Nicole phase. And I deserved it. All them same people that said I was vile and walked away from me and, oh my God, how could you support her? I've seen y'all do way worse than I ever did. Just recently. As early as today. I can't believe it. Some of y'all shocked the fuck out of me. Promise you that. For someone that like me has been on here long, like I have, been through shit, seen shit on here. Lately, y'all been taking the cake. It's gross. Y'all can have that if y'all want this app that bad, but you ain't gonna have no fucking real support. Watch. Watch. B-Flies, what you want? Weren't you in a live calling my friend's baby ugly?
Did you hear where they won the appeal? Or not the appeal, but where it's going to appeal now to not take TikTok off?
They did decide?
Yeah, they won the appeal.
Then we better clean this shit up. I don't want to see people I really like a lot of people on here. I don't want to see people deal with this shit every day. I watched
It's going to appeal court. So
Do you really believe it's going to go through though? Do you really think it's going to go through though? Because I don't.
I do. They're not taking TikTok.
I know I got the favorite app ready to go if it does. Just to
I
chill
think
on.
with all the people that are leaving for favorited that I've seen all over my For You page, I wouldn't be surprised.
It's fun over there. I'm telling you. Me and Sam tried it out with everybody else. It's fun.
I mean, the boxes look pretty similar. The gifts look a little bit similar.
Favorited.
You'll have to send it to me.
You can't post videos. It's just lives, but they have like games and stuff. It's really fun.
But I heard though, if you join through somebody's link, you get a free 53 coins.
Yeah, I joined through Sam I Am's link that one night, and they gave me 65 coins.
Yeah, someone said it's like 50 to 60
Send
coins.
it to me, bro.
What's that, Rockin'?
Send it to me.
Oh, I will. And also, you can smoke, vape, and drink on screen and cuss. They don't take you down for that. They're just very big against harassment and bullying. I guess it's supposed to be better than TikTok. Like they're supposed to be stronger about that than TikTok.
Guys, thank you for all of the birthday wishes today.
You're welcome.
Amazing.
Listen, you know what I said? You're closer to the senior home.
Shut up, Taylor.
That's from a page of Sydney's.
Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow. Love y'all.
All right, Lady J. Have a good birthday, baby. Love
Okay,
you.
getting closer to senior home.
Happy birthday. Good night.
Sid, remember I used to do that shit when I first met Sid, dude. Her lives would crack me the fuck up. She was known as a sound effect girl. Everything.
And girl, they took my sound effects away.
No way.
I went to go do it, and them bitches took it away. And not just that, but everybody started doing that shit.
I
Man,
didn't even know that was a
fucked up.
possibility. She was the only one doing it, bro. Every time you said something, it got some kind of sound effect.
They don't got my sound effects.
The whistle man.
She was good at it, too.
I was whistling for Camo.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Come to Camo.
Oh, shit.
God damn.
Brooklyn, I'm just ready for a nut.
I got you.
Oh, God.
That was funny. That was fucking funny.
Listen, the guy above you is looking for some pussy.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa. Well. With that being said, let me see. I do have another thing I forgot to bring up. One of them people over there, that group we're talking about, I love challenges, y'all. I'm about to do this. Hold on, let me message someone because I'm about to break.
Oh, fuck. What is she gonna do?
Uh-oh.
Let me share this with someone real quick. So I'm going to drop a bomb in this.
What's about to happen?
I really like challenges. I love being challenged. I'm very competitive. If you tell me I can't do something, you damn right I'm going to at least try to attempt to do as much as I can. And I love when people are out there and they have a past of being like followers. They claim they're silent watchers, but really they involved in the drama. And then they all of a sudden get a whole new account, maybe a year or two later, and really start getting vocal and hanging out with some fuck shit, being a part of some fuck shit, commentating on some fuck shit, joining in on some fuck shit. But they always like to say, you think you know who I am. They say they know all about me or all about somebody else. I know you, girl. I know all about you. I've been watching you. You're this, you're that. You'll never find out who I am. Hold, please. I got something for you. Now, a lot of y'all may not know who this. A lot of y'all may not know who this person was in the past, but you know who she is now, right? Y'all know her by a certain name now. And she, from what I heard, only a couple people know this right now. And she gets very upset and triggered when it's talked about. And she hurries up and runs and doesn't say much, right? So I'm going to dedicate this to you, Stressy Jessie. Stressy Jessie, you've always been a smart ass bitch, right? You've always had a lot to say, especially when it comes to me. I respect opinions quite a bit, but I don't respect the foul shit that comes out of your nasty ass mouth. And I remember one day how I told you, come on a real account and talk shit to me. I've heard your voice. I kind of thought it sounded familiar. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy, Stressy Jessie. I feel like I know you. And you kept challenging me and saying you knew me. And I was wrong about this. I'm this and that. You just know me so well. And I'm a bad person. I'm vile. I'm gross. I'm this. But I remember specifically, you followed me around like a puppy dog, and you followed a lot of creators around like a puppy dog for a couple years now, and you think you were slick. So I'm going to have a come to Jesus moment real quick. Does that ring a bell with you, Stressy Jessie? Am I about to have a come to Jesus moment? Hold on, y'all. Let me see if y'all ever seen this account going around. Give me 1 second. Let me grab this shit. Y'all may have not, may have. I know who the fuck it is. So for like maybe 3 years, this is, fuck, let me shrink it.
Oh, hey guys. I'm not a good people entertainer.
For about 3 years, I've known you as this account. I know this account, Officially Jesus Christ. This is from Instagram. There is a TikTok also. Instagram. You always played off as a supporter of mine. Sometimes you would go other places, but you always were this quiet, nice, silent watcher, supporter. Never heard your voice, never knew who you were. Nobody heard your voice, but certain people knew who you were. I knew you as Officially Jesus Christ. You weren't really causing trouble back then. You were, now I know, collecting on people. You're a collector. You're one of those to use on people later. Yeah, she is in everyone's lives. Don't know if she still uses the Jesus Christ account. That's the Instagram. Let me show you the TikTok real quick. And like I said, you guys know of her now as Stressy Jessie, but this was her in the past. Here's her TikTok, one of them. She has multiple. Official Jesus Christ. It's always going to be that picture. She likes that picture. This TikTok account is still up. This one has tormented me about my children in the past. The Instagram account, see, was the silent one. This motherfucker likes to make comments on that account. But as Stressy Jessie, now you use your voice. I will confirm it is you. There is no ifs, ands, buts. It's not me. I know it's you. I have confirmation from multiples, and there's black and whites. Stressy Jessie, your mouth is getting to get too big for your ass. And the things you say now, thinking you can hide behind some Stressy Jessie fake account, guess what? You just let your cat, I let your cat out the bag. Now I just told 52 people who the fuck you are, because if you continue your bullshit, I want them to be able to talk about you as who you really are, right? Because you thought you were slick. You thought I wouldn't find out who you were. You have talked about children. You have talked about DV. You have talked about SA. You have called people pedophiles who are not. You have bashed people. You have harassed and bullied people. You have slandered people. You are a problem. When you were silent, I guess you were, like I said, collecting. And now you're acting like a fangirl, but now you want to pop out like you a goddamn news reporter too. You have recently talked about my children, Stressy Jessie. Y'all know who she is. She's the one that always gets into it with May May and shit. I don't like Stressy Jessie. I don't like May May. That's her. When I heard your voice, I fucking knew that you were not lying. I really initially thought you were somebody else, but now that I know who you are, Stressy Jessie, stay the fuck away from my lives. Stay the fuck away from my content. I don't care who you go around. You can go around my friends if you want, but you stay the fuck out of my shit. So from now on, if anyone sees this account on TikTok, that account on IG, or that Stressy Jessie in my live, mods, block the fuck out of that bitch. Because she likes to talk on kids, survivors, and she slanders. And that I don't play with over here no more. From here on out, anybody like this is not welcome near me. That I will protect.
Yes, ma'am.
I would watch out for that account if I were all of y'all. Y'all can do what y'all want, but just hear me out. Stressy Jessie, you have been fucking outed. And yes, this is the first time that someone's publicly outed her, and I'm glad I did it. And I'll continue. Stressy Jessie. Fucking dirty ass. And some of the people she's sitting with, when they find that out, they gonna walk away, watch. Because everybody knows who the fuck that was. You lying sack of shit. Yeah. Yeah. Let that cat out the bag.
Hey, just to let you know, Gro, some cats need to stay in the bag.
That one should have.
And May, for sure.
And Josh's.
Oh, Jesus. That
Yeah,
motherfucker
literally,
got some,
Jesus.
That motherfucker got some fangs, though, for real.
Oh, that's right. Oh my God, they were doing an impression of him when he laughs at his own jokes today. Not to get off topic, but Corey fucking did the best impression of fucking Joshua Tree. Is Stressy Jessie in here? Stressy Jessie, come on now. Come use that voice like you did before. Yeah, Stressy Jessie, what's good? You awfully quiet now. Oh, you said no, she not. Shit. Damn. Oh, May May is. May May, are you shocked that that's who that is? I know you don't like Stressy Jessie too much. May May, did you ever come to Jesus moment too? Did you like that? You gonna come?
I didn't even see her come in.
Let her stay. She can sit there and play, record all she wants. May May. I like how she went in Corey's live today and was kissing everyone's ass and then went live with Viking and bashed Corey too. That was weird. Right. And she's good. Truth be told, I did hop in a box of her today. I think some people were wondering why the fuck I did. I hopped in a box of May and Corey's live today because y'all know how I am. And if somebody is being lied on and I know the truth, I will speak. People are spreading rumors saying that she is the one that called CPS on Corey. I will say this again. I do not have an inclination that was ever her. And what she did say in Corey's live today was very true. I will reiterate that again. That is one thing she did not lie about today. And that's all I did was go in there and verify that she wasn't lying.
I have a question I forgot to ask you. I was going to message you. So today, while I was asleep, after I woke up, I had a message that said, and I'm supposed to be getting the recording, that there was a live today. It was Corey's live. You were in there. And I was being accused of a fake account that was in there. Is that true?
May was absolutely saying that you I forget what she exactly said. If she's in here, she can come speak for herself. She definitely put your name on something. And not to be mean or not to be stupid, I really can't remember, Rockin', just because there was like 4 different topics. But I do remember she did say that's Rockin', and I don't know what she meant.
Sorry, I was asleep. I was asleep.
Oh,
and I have people to prove that I was not in there.
I remember now. It was an account that had a picture. I forget the fucking name now. I really can't remember. It was a black picture with words on it. And I wasn't sure. The word said fuck around and find out. But that account had been going around, I believe, like doing some shit. Maybe I would have to explain it. But I do know that your name was brought up by her.
I don't want to hear anything she has to say. She lies about everything.
No, I totally get you. I honestly cannot remember what exactly
Girl,
that
you've
account
seen
did.
my accounts. Every one of them.
Oh, absolutely. And I wouldn't think it would be you. I just can't remember exactly what she said that account did. I know it was something, though.
But yeah, I was asleep and I woke up to one of my friends, one of my family members, saying I was being talked about in that live, being accused of, once again, another Spectrum account.
Well, that's because, you and your Spectrum account are just everywhere. You know what I mean?
Spectrum must be making all these good accounts for me while I'm sleeping and doing stuff and working and...
Literally, Jesus Christ. Stressy Jesse. Oh, Stressy Jesse, I'm about to bully the fuck out of you, bro. Oh, God, I'm going to bully the fuck out of Stressy Jesse. I know I am. I'm about to bully that bitch. Oh, I'm about to bully her. I'm never again going to call you Stressy Jesse, by the way. Ever. I'm going to call you official Jesus Christ. Troll. Trolls hate it when they get outed, too. They do not like that.
Good night, AP.
Fuck you, AP. I'm kidding. It's normal. It's what we always say. Fuck you, AP. Get out of here, AP.
Did you eat your Jello tonight, AP?
Oh, God, not the Jello.
Oh,
So
shit.
I wanted
Okay,
to say, if you are in a relationship, stay the fuck out my DMs, or I'm gonna drag your ass. I promise you.
What?
So a girl this morning jumped in my DMs acting like she was single, and I found out who her man was, and yeah, there's that.
Wait, that one from last night?
Yeah, that one from last night.
Damn, she a player.
Oh, well, it is what it is, you know what I mean? I caught her up and did some research and had somebody send her man an inbox, and he said he wasn't worried about it, so not my problem. And then, the crazy thing is, he wanted me to keep talking to her to see how long it would go. I said, that's weird.
Yep. So, you know what?
Damn, I was
a little weird.
Like, I'm not going to sit there and keep talking to somebody that's in a relationship.
No.
That's just weird.
Right.
Why? So you can later drag him? No, thank you. I'm good.
Exactly.
I made it very clear. Mike is not that type of man. He immediately blocked her. Messaged me. I messaged him respectfully. He didn't seem to care. Okay, that's a you problem now. No thanks. Cut off.
Mike, you'll get
the message. What did you say, best friend? Who was in your DMs?
The girl that was in the live last night.
Drag queen. That Trap Queen girl. Found
Oh.
out she got an old man on the internet, yo.
Oh wow.
I had
she
even
was really
said-
like talking to you like that. I thought it was just joking.
Yeah, she kept jumping my inbox telling me some, add me on Snap. And I'm like,
Oh,
well,
wow.
I messaged her. I added her. It took me like an hour to add her because I was doing some research and I added her. And I said, what's up with you and your man? She was like, oh, I'm not with him, this, that. I said, okay, say less.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as I sent that message out, I blocked her.
Wow.
So, and then Grow, I had even told her man, I said, Bliss and Grow was in the box and she knows them or knows of them.
No fucking way, Grow. Check your fucking DM.
Somebody needs, Bliss needs a box, y'all. If we can borrow a box. Thank you, Sid. You can come right back up, love. Shit, hold on, Bliss. Once Grow comes back.
We're gonna solve this right away.
Don't let that skank in here. No, Frank.
And I sort of shrugged at the patient. This is to say,
Well, you're gonna find out, Lizard. Hold on.
Mod, why can't I accept her, yo?
Because the Grow's paused.
Listen, Bree is a skank. Did you know that?
Dale. You be nice.
Dang.
What am I?
You're a fucking hoe, is what you are.
Dale.
No way. Where the fuck did he come from?
Okay, hold on.
Girl, I'm scrolling on my FYP trying to find Vikings Live and that motherfucker popped.
Girl, where the hell did he come from?
What? Girl,
Oh,
they was
fuck,
not lying
man.
about that bitch being back on the app.
Oh, shit.
Hold on a second. First of all, Bestie, let me address you real quick. I am
coming out the woodwork.
I'm gonna dress you as skank from now on, okay?
I'm a skank in the sheets for my man. Abso-fucking-lutely.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant that personally.
Second of all, man, the snakes on this app get snakier and snakier every fucking day. So remember when I told y'all there was a leak? The day the tensions were high. Ironically, who was in that chat? I thought so.
And you called it, and I didn't think she'd be in it.
I mean, we always knew you were a skank anyways.
Dale.
To sit there and be on a sneaky account and people don't know it's you. Don't speak when you're in a box when you think nobody's watching. Because, see, y'all thought all of us were over here. And y'all didn't think that people would be smart enough to go over there and look. Well, I've been busy all night. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to go over there and check it out from the outside real quick. Yeah, I'm glad I did. And I did. And I did.
Yeah. What are you gonna say, hon? That's right. Not a single word.
We're not going to call it out, though, yet.
What, skank?
Well, send me a message. I want to know.
Chipmunk with a porn stash, pipe down there.
Listen, you know what? Skank.
Yeah, Wes, right? That's weird.
Your new nickname is Skank from now on, okay? Oh, hey, Rockin', I got one question for you.
No.
No,
What's
she
gonna
didn't do
happen
it. She doesn't have
Saturday night? Are you
Spectrum.
gonna grab your tears and tissues?
She doesn't have Spectrum. It's not her.
Oh my God.
God, I'm so
Rocky,
defensive. I say that for everything.
I'm gonna personally send you green and yellow tissues, Rockin', okay?
Okay, if my
But now
team
you're
wins
gonna-
this weekend, you have to change your picture to Ohio State for 2 weeks.
Man, can someone share this to Stressy Jesse? I got some questions.
Then when is Vikings Live even fucking private now? It's crazy.
Oh, and I don't know. That account being there, though, that account's been in our lives like nuts, like crazy.
Exactly. And that's why his account was probably private.
Was she speaking in the box at all or no?
Yes.
All right,
She
guys.
told
Who is it, Bliss?
Look, didn't that same account gift us all yesterday?
Yes. That's why I'm telling y'all.
Y'all got poor boxes are confused as hell. Y'all got confused.
Did you know that?
Y'all need to fucking step up your
Poor
game.
Fox Lizard over there, like, what the fuck are they talking about? All confused.
I am
I
too.
want to see
I'm
the
like,
live.
what are you
and I
Let's
can't
talking
go.
fucking
about?
find
You know
Out
he's
with
old
it.
and has Alzheimer's. He can't keep up.
Like,
man.
who
I
is it?
want to fucking
Shit.
find the live and I can't fucking
You are
find
not
it.
that
Rockin',
fucking
I'll-
far, but hold up. You are
Rockin',
not
I'll-
that
39,
fucking
bud.
far.
39.
Yeah, you're just fucking 5 away. Shit.
I'm messing with you.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
Out
Serenity
with
said,
it,
aha,
Bree. Shit.
AARP, man. AARP.
Yeah, I ain't got much time left. Fuck, let's go.
Senior citizen discount on the eggs at Denny's. Whoop, whoop.
Oh,
Bam.
okay.
Early bird breakfast.
Oh, Rockin' wants to know who we're talking about. Are we not going to say?
Never mind. I already know.
Okay.
See, that's why the fuck I'm telling y'all.
Don't be
Listen,
lizard out there.
I know you're
You got
not
to lizard,
talking
too.
about that. Listen here, I know you're not one to talk because
I say we all go up in Vikings Live and go say hello. He's got so much to say. He wants Hazel there so bad. Let's show him who comes with Hazel. Now I'm tired of sitting back and these bitches get away with shit.
They're gonna mute us and block us.
Block me, bitch. You make 14 more.
They're gonna have
port you.
muting and blocking
If
all
you
of us.
block me, I'm a port you.
Viking just looked at my page. Why are you viewing my page?
He got off.
Yeah, I'm about to send it to the group. He just viewed my fucking profile.
Oh, he's not live anymore. He ended it.
Yep.
Oh,
Interesting.
this shit is weird. He's a stalker.
Let me share it to
for
David.
real.
Let me share it to David. Let's do this.
Hey, a different breed. Guess what?
My phone can go fuck itself.
Oh, look in the chat.
Personally, if you want to talk to Hazel, come talk to
You
Hazel.
need to learn how to spread legs better, okay?
Who?
Wait, what, Crow?
I just shared it to David. He can come over here and talk to Hazel if he wants right in front of me. Shit. Bring Stressy Jessie with you.
People can come up here.
I can't believe that little girl been hiding. Like, oh my God, I can't believe that's you, girl.
Yeah, we need Stressy Jessie to come to the live.
I can't believe that Stressy Jessie. You liar, pants on fire. So I'm serious. I love being challenged. I'm so goddamn competitive. Please don't ever tell me I can't do something because I will do it. And it was sheer luck I found out. I wasn't out there digging for it, but dang, that fell in my lap today. Stressy Jessie. Can't hide no more, baby. Better find you a new account, baby. Make you a devil account. You exposed.
Oh shit.
Like, y'all know what a whistleblower is, right? Don't you realize that's what I am, bitch? Quit hiding from me.
And we need to make a page that nobody
Y'all know
knows.
what whistleblower is? Y'all know what that is?
You know what?
The whistle for important things that the public needs to know. That's me.
I mean, I know a lot of people like to blow breeds whistles. So
He
there's
said I'm
that.
not even live, so keep scrolling, but I'm definitely mass reporting all your guys' shit since that's what you guys are doing. The crazy thing is that I don't wake up thinking about David. David thinks about me.
Hold on a second. Did he really just say he wasn't live?
11:14 p.m. He messaged me and said I'm not even live, so keep scrolling. But I'm a def mass report all your guys' shot.
Can I ask a
since
question?
That's what
Didn't
y'all
I
doing.
hear in that live earlier at the very end, he, along with others, said Bliss Nation is next? Is that what it was I heard? Or am I wrong? Correct me if I'm wrong.
You were Viking.
Viking, is this what you,
I
is this what
mean,
you call being
everybody
next?
try to mass report the video that I had of
But wait,
Ashley.
is this supposed to be what you called being next? Is this you going after Bliss Nation, running like a little puss when they're calling you right here?
mass reporting? I'm screenshotting that. to
Hey,
just know that you're a
Viking,
fucking reporter.
let's do this, Viking. Let's start a new game. Since you talk about, I'm not Bliss Nation. Make that very clear. That don't mean nothing bad. I don't do that shit. But I'm not Bliss Nation. But if you want to talk about someone being damn near close to it as an affiliate, you damn right I am. I stand with every member of Bliss's family, okay? Every member. Let me tell you something. How about we do this OG to OG? Let's make it fun. David, you think that you can get all these people who, don't necessarily know as much as you know about things or people, whatever, or don't play the game like you play the game. Why don't you come play the game with me like you play with them? So how about we do this? The more and more you're going to push Bliss Nation, I'm going to offer you this right now. Why don't you just concentrate on me? Concentrate on me, buddy. And I'm challenging you to come do to me what you promised you would do to Bliss Nation. How about that? You want to play that game? Because you getting too cocky over there. You're starting to forget also where you came from. You're starting to forget, Viking, that multiple groups in this app and people and I can name dozens, have gone after you, chased you off, you've come back, you chased off again, you come back. Every group in America on this fucking app has hated you at one point. You absolutely are what people say you are, and I've done called that out so many times. I'm done forgiving you. That's dead. Like, I've deaded that with you. So, if Viking, if you want to come after women and people like that, I'm challenging you now to come over here, right? Because you like to run. Let's be real. Please come over here, and I want you to do and say to me what you said you were going to do and say to Bliss Nation. How about that? Deal?
I got a question.
Let's go.
Wasn't he just protecting Broken Angel Ashley yesterday, and then live
he loves
today
protecting pedos.
going after her?
Yeah.
But
Viking,
today he was going after her.
You got a big ass mouth, dude. You got a big ass mouth, bro.
He can't make up his mind.
Hold on a
This
second.
motherfucker don't realize it's a goddamn internet, bitch. I control you in my sleep worse than you could fucking do something to me, baby.
I'm gonna hop out the box and I'm gonna do something real quick. Viking, I'm gonna prove to you right now. I'm gonna show you what it's like to come with receipts right away. Hold on, I'll be back in 2 seconds. I got a point here.
I got some receipts too, Bliss.
Bye-bye, skank.
Shut up, Dale.
Shut up,
You
Dale.
guys say you guys mass report me, but I so posted something that was so against community guidelines, and it still got
Dude,
dug up
I
until I
want
took
to
it down.
know, were you bullied in high school, bro? Did people throw you in a trash can? Because who the hell comes on the internet and says, I'm going to report you? You freaking shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. What is this?
That's what I seen today.
What is that?
They were going at her bad.
What is that? Now we posting messages? Why are y'all so fucking weird?
Yeah, that's what they were doing. Wait, I'll show you more. Hang on.
Y'all are weird as fuck on this app.
That
dude.
was
I'm
supposedly nudes.
Why does this shit? Why can't we keep this shit the way it used to be? Like, if you want to fucking clown people on the internet and keep it that way, do. What's up with this real life bullshit?
Welcome back,
Remember how I said I was gonna come with receipts? You just accused me of something, Viking. You said I've been reporting you. Okay, this is my report history. The last time I reported anybody was
Reporters are pussies.
That's how you come with black and whites, Viking. That's how you clear something up that you're accused of. It's the appropriate way to do things. Figured you needed a lesson on that. Okay?
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm
Wait,
getting the picture.
wait.
Reported anybody.
Wait,
Okay?
wait. Excuse me. Can I clear that up? Can I clear that up?
Yeah, go ahead.
It was me, Viking. It was me who took your account yesterday. Sorry,
Oh.
and I can prove that.
And I wasn't gonna say nothing. She outed herself.
Yeah,
You
y'all know
are
this
live,
lately,
you
Viking?
fucking dipweed. You're live with Sassy Virgo right now. It's in my fucking FYP.
Have y'all
you fucking
noticed
liar.
lately Viking, for some reason, has been rocking a fucking stash from the 70s, like one of those creeper stash?
I gotta do something, but I'm here.
Dirk Diggler from Boogie Nights. Ain't that look like
Oh my god, stop it.
Hang on,
That
I'll
looks
be
like-
back because I'll prove it that it was me. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Viking, can you get rid of that weird ass like stalker stash you got going on, bro? Like, I'm surprised you don't have lamb chops at this point. Pork chops, whatever the fuck you want to call them. You know, go and get them. Fucking Dirk Diggler ass looking.
So he
motherfucker.
is green screening my profile on his page, and the page says proudly stands for a something viper that beats a female and babies say it's okay.
White van, white
Two,
van.
it's our people proudly stands with a female who allowed her baby daddy to essay her kids and not turn him into 12.
What the fuck?
They're already reporting me. I'm not reporting you, you fucking lame. I don't have the time
Hey.
to sit here and mass report. Like,
Hey,
that's
he needs,
doing
to,
too
he
much.
needs to report to a goddamn psychiatrist. David, when you come back from personality number 4, bring me the real David so we can talk, bitch. I'm tired of talking to all these different fucking personalities you got.
Big
Pick one,
box.
motherfucker, 'cause I'm getting
Where
real
the
sick.
fuck have you guys seen me sitting with Viper? Because
You
I
need
told
to
him that
pick
if you
one.
guys come to Toledo, he gonna defend me. Where the fuck has he been? Where's Viper been since his record's been pulled?
Pick a personality,
I'll wait.
bro. Listen,
Where the fuck
Split,
is
I'm
Viper
talking to
been?
you, Split. Split, you hear me? Pick one.
I did it. It was me. I'm the problem. It was me.
You and your fucking spectrum.
Where the fuck has Viper been since his record's been pulled on this side? I'll wait. I'll wait.
Can we talk about I got 2 secret trees tonight? I feel rich. Did y'all know the secret tree present poops on your screen? Yeah. It takes a
They're putting
poo-poo on your
boss
screen,
jackets on me,
literally.
guys.
Can somebody drop another secret tree? Let me tell you, this poops on your screen, you guys. It poops.
Like on
Yeah,
your
it
box, or
literally
like
shits on
it
your
just
screen,
shows you
bro.
dropping a deuce?
It definitely
talk
drops a deuce
about-
on the screen, bro.
Can we just talk about that Vikings addicted to Fortnite and there's like a whole bunch of kids on Fortnite, please? Yeah, I said that. Hazel said it. Hazel did because you talked about my kids. Did you forget about you said, oh, you had Justin living at your house and then moved down to your cousin's? Makes me wonder on if your kids and your nieces and nephews get touched on. Did you forget that part?
Ew.
Fuck you, David. Fuck you,
But didn't
David.
this niece say something about him? I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I don't know. I don't got black and whites on that. But I heard Kenzie say that he was weird to her friends, and that's why her friends never came around her uncle because her uncle was weird to her friends.
Hey, you know how they like to play green screen from the phone and show and tell and like camera roll? Can I do that too? I got a couple pictures to show you guys. You're going to like this. Hold on. Hold, please. We're going to play a guessing game. All right, you ready? Who's this? Who is that? Who is it?
Unbreakable Meme. Or Unbreakable.
It is both of them. Look at my Bitmoji with no pants. My Bitmoji is flabbergasted.
I'm gonna publicly announce right motherfucking now that Savage Viper is not my best friend. That is a man that will protect me if somebody comes to Toledo and try to put their hands on me.
Who the fuck is this?
Oh my god.
Don't forget the picture of.
Parents still alive.
That is
And you got Sassy, Ashley, and Baby. The right picture's Sassy. The top is Ashley. Them are worse than Nicole, bro.
They talk to me about anything.
Oh my
Also,
god.
they're putting a false jacket on Viper saying that Viper burned down a house where somebody essayed his kid. So Viper burned down his own house. So Viper touched his kids. Viking, you're so fucking pathetic, bro.
Visit Sassy and Baby. It's Sassy.
I'm gonna show you guys how much I give a fuck.
Oh god, I love it here.
Bro, Queen, where has Savage Viper been around me and Bliss?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen him around since y'all kicked him away.
I'm over there getting drug and biking.
I haven't seen him at all since Bliss told him to stay away from the
best
nation.
friend. Bitch, my best friend got murdered, bitch. She got shot in the chest twice. Bitch, I don't got a best
Drain the
friend.
lizard. Can y'all take over for a second while I drain the lizard? I promise I'll wash my hands. Be right back.
Why do you gotta drain the lizard? What the
Because
fuck?
I gotta pee, bro. I gotta fucking pee.
You don't have a lizard. Well, I don't know.
Yes,
that.
I do. Yes, I do.
Oh my god.
Remember when you thought I only said that for a dig at you? And I'm like, no, I really gotta pee. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Could I just give a lot of credibility to Sassy and say thank you for publicly admitting that I barely talk in boxes?
Hello,
Thank you.
Russian Patty Melt. Did you come in while I drain the lizard? Who is this new character? Who unlocked the new character? Oh, I was like, who the fuck is that? Sorry. I was like, who is that?
I brought her up.
No, you're good. I know who she is. I was like, who the fuck is that for a sec? Yeah. My bad.
I don't even have time to sit here and fucking
I was like,
wait
who
for people.
unlocked the
I'm
new character
laying
in
in
this
my
game?
bed.
What's up,
Viking
Russian?
got banned, Russian Patty Melt. That fucking sucks. Hey, Russian
sucks.
Patty Melt, I got
My
a question
daughter.
for you. Were you
Look at
aware
my other
that...
hand,
Hold on,
guys.
Hazel, real quick. Sorry. Russian Patty Melt, were you aware that Stressy Jessie is actually that account officially Jesus Christ? Did you know that? I'm not coming at Russian Patty Mount, you guys. I'm legit asking her because she's been around a long time like I have. I don't know if you knew that or not, Russian Patty Mount, but I found that out today. That's weird. Prove it? Oh, okay. So you must know. Oh, you did know. It is her.
She definitely did know.
Yeah, she knew. Prove it. That's my answer right there. Thank you, Russian.
I'm tired.
From people, it's really not.
I'm
It's really
tired
not
and enjoying these people talk about.
Russian, it is her, I promise.
I am gonna publicly announce one more time. I just seen somebody else come in. Savage Viper is not my best friend. I don't hang out with him. I don't talk to him, but I do know that if any of y'all pull up, I'm just gonna call him. But he's not my best friend. My best friend is not here.
That's when you see what Russian said?
Yeah, she's lying.
I know she is. Yeah, we got proof of that.
Yeah, it's okay to be here, Nikki. You go everywhere. It's all right.
I don't know. Maybe when Viking shows up proof on Bliss, I'll
Don't
show
worry
them.
about the proof we have. We have the proof.
She says she's Katie. I doubt it.
Just anybody could say they're not that person. You know what I mean? You're gonna go listen to what they say.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I asked her for a reason. She answered it exactly how I thought. Yeah, I'm serious. Yeah, you weren't. It's from IG. Maybe the Russian, maybe playing devil's advocate, maybe the TikTok official Jesus Christ is Katie, but I do know that Stressy Jessie is the other Jesus Christ. Absolutely. She's one of them or both. That's there. It's definitely there. I wouldn't have said that if it wasn't there. My new rule around here is when Viking finally gives me that recorded proof on Bliss, I might think about possibly showing you something. You know what I mean?
No, it's in the dryer.
How does the black flag smell from down there, Russian? Does it smell good over there? Do you like hanging out with that black flag like that? I'm just wondering. I have so many questions. I thought that black flag was a boundary for you guys. I don't know. Who am I? I digress. Anyway. We did celebrate Jizzy's birthday earlier, guys. Y'all missed it. It was fucking wonderful for just coming in. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's celebrating getting close to being a senior citizen.
Facts. Her and Boxers up here can share that AARP discount. For sure.
Oh my god.
Soon she's going to have the
Hi, buddy.
60 and over discount at food places.
Yeah.
Life alert after that.
Yeah. Let's get Lady J a life alert. Let's all chip in and get one. I say we do it.
So, I heard that, a different breed likes to, like, you know, get, his knob sucked a lot, you know? And,
Russian, are you still in here? I want to pick your brain for a second. Is she still in here? Okay. Oh, damn. You got to go to work. All right, Russian. Maybe next time. It's all right. Next time we'll do it.
hey, you know, another congratulations.
Bye, Russian. Have a good night.
Another congratulations we should say in this live is, Savannah down there is, currently pregnant. So, yes.
Mm-hmm. No, it's okay, Russian. I didn't realize you have to work. It's fine. It's no big deal.
How did you know?
Next time I see you, we'll
she
do it.
wanted you to tell her business.
Bitch, please. I already knew. I'm her best friend, okay?
But what if she didn't want everybody else to know?
Oh, you fucking shut up, cunt.
Wow, the disrespect is real.
I mean, I really don't care either way.
Oh shit! Breed said bye. All right, thank you, Russian. Have a good night. Enjoy work. Oh, he removed Dale like crazy. He said, "Get the fuck out of here."
Karma's a bitch. Not played.
Wow, y'all gonna play games like that? Mm-mm-mm.
Skittles.
No, don't start doing that. No, I don't like that. Don't do that. Y'all quit. That's cool to do to each other. Don't start dropping my boxes. I don't like that. I don't play games like that. Don't do that. Do not drop other people out of my boxes.
I don't know who dropped Bree, because...
He did. If y'all want to play games like that with each other, that's fine, but don't drop my boxes and shit. I don't like that.
Right.
I only dropped her because she dropped me, okay?
And
No,
you
she
said,
didn't. It was
yeah,
Dale.
these
Dale
hoes.
actually dropped you.
Yeah, it was me, dumbass.
So, don't do that.
I didn't touch Bree. Thank you.
Anything else y'all want to blame on Bliss tonight? Should have been blamed for everything else. God damn. I'm gonna start saying Bliss did it.
What, Savannah?
What is she getting blamed for?
Everything. She's the reason it
What?
rained yesterday.
Like what? Unless it's facts. What? Like,
Well, she got me pregnant. I know that. Yeah.
I got
My
Savannah
fallopian
pregnant.
tubes are on fire right now.
Savannah, I see the Nutella finally works, Savannah.
huh?
Best friend, since you're pregnant, right?
Yeah.
Why do
No,
you feel like you're
no.
underwater, dude? Fix
No,
your phone.
he's talking about Grow,
No.
not you. Don't admit
Yeah, I
that.
was saying, grow. I said, grow. Since you're pregnant now, are we having late night picnics at the park?
No. That's
Listen.
Jesus' forte, not mine.
Listen,
Oh, fuck,
so you know the thing is that the thing is that a different breed has been looking for a lot of pussy recently, and he hasn't got many good ones.
Ew, your mouth.
Also, rocking. Nikki can only see all caps.
I know.
Okay, so hold on a minute. Since we want to talk about me, okay?
Yeah, let's talk
I'm
about
about to
it.
put your business out here, okay? You ready for this?
What you gonna put out here?
Why can't you keep a man?
Okay, listen, listen.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Did I come back?
Excuse me. It's my turn to speak since you want to put me on the spot.
Hey, y'all want to play? We'll do
Put me on the
showtime.
spot, so I'm gonna put you
That's
right back on
it.
the spot. You hear me?
That's it. We're doing fucking showtime now. You know, fucked up, and I hate doing showtime. Let's go.
So what do
Here we
you
go.
mean that I
What
can't
happened?
keep a
What happened to
man?
your
Hold on.
ex-boyfriend? You got
I'm
the
Why
getting
can't
all
I
you
keep a
guys in
man,
order
you
right
fucking
now.
bitch? Hold on. Why can't I keep a man, bitch?
I'm
What's-
putting you in order. Dale goes first, then we'll do Breed. Let's go. Start the show. Boom. Dale's the only one that can talk with the host. And
Yeah.
go. You got the
So
show, Dale.
listen, a different breed. I don't know what you mean by I can't keep a man. Maybe it's because I don't fucking care for some men. There's
I
some
love
men
it.
that actually are fucking a waste of space. And then there's ones that are actually truly give a fuck worthy. So, again, your point is invalid. And as much as your pussy game is fucking trash, I didn't make any comments about it. But all I heard is you like the old pussy that is expired. And I'm talking like expired, hairy, fucking.
He
That
only
shit
30
has gotta
seconds
be
in,
clean, and it
bro.
hasn't been clean since the 1900s.
Ah!
Listen, I do know he likes the granny pussy, and he did confirm it on Snapchat. Yeah.
This is the best for roasting sessions, bro. Everybody gets their chance to roast. Let me know when you're done. I'm moving to the
Listen,
next one.
all
Keep
I
going,
know
Dale.
is
Pop off.
he hasn't had like some good pussy since the 1900s. Okay,
Oh my
you know I heard the oldest he's done is like 70. You know, I heard he likes a Dick and Dash. You know, Dick and Dash. Okay, but like
Oh, he pulled a
listen,
Sailor J, didn't he? Oh, fuck.
He likes a Dick and Dash, and he likes to go to girls' houses. And boom, 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 and in their ass.
Not the boom, boom, boom.
Listen, you know,
God damn.
You know, the real question is though, Breed, since you said that I can't keep a man, is why can't you fucking get somebody pregnant from how many times you fuck somebody? Listen, I'm just curious because at the end of the day, how are you gonna ask me how I can't keep a man if you can't fucking get some girl pregnant from all the from all the girls you met? My God.
You got more?
Listen, why does that sound like Breed when he's like fucking a girl? Like, come on now, different breed. I mean, I'm just shocked that you haven't got any girls pregnant in a while because you can, considering that you like to dick and dash a lot. Yeah. listen, dick and dashing. How ain't they fucking pregnant yet? You about to have fucking 55 baby mamas at this point. Listen, they're gonna call you baby daddy or daddy like 10 times, and you're gonna be fucking them in the ass. But listen, I got a real question.
Got 2 minutes.
When was the last time you had sex? I mean, was it actually good, or was it just like dry? Or was it just very dry and original like you?
Oh shit!
Listen.
You got a minute and a half. Make it good.
A lot of time.
I'm the judge. You either get a cheer at the end or you get a fucking fail. You got a minute. Let's go.
You know who also gets a fail at fucking people? Let's be for real. That dude's pullout game is so fucking weak, it's not even funny.
Oh my god.
Listen, a different breed. I think you need to fix your pullout game. I heard you need to pick some fucking Blue Chew, maybe one of those chocolate bars that make your dick big, because I heard it's like a 4-inch long penis.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And I heard it's not even circumcised. So there's
Dale! Who hurt you?
Listen, I just had to give him what he asked for. You asked why I can't keep a man. Well, there's sometimes I don't want to keep a man, and then there's some ones that I do. So
Dale has gone on for 4.5 minutes, y'all. Y'all think a clap or a fail? Thumbs up for a clap, thumbs down for a fail.
Listen, I think the one person that should go on Clapper to make money is Different Breed, because he likes to clap cheeks. And listen, on Clapper, they don't care. Those people fuck on live. So that's the perfect app.
Dale. Next.
Listen, a Different Breed. I think you need to add the Clapper, okay?
Next. Love you, Dale. Go Breed. 5 minutes.
Okay, first of all, you can't keep a man because a man don't want you. He sat here and lied to you, all this and all that, right? Right. Okay, and then my pool game is not weak because I have kids, period. And I don't eat or fuck no 70-year-old women when you can't even eat no booty. The fuck out of here with that bullshit. And another thing, you probably can't keep a man's because you probably got a dirty dick. And you watch too much of Brokeback Mountain. Wow! Okay, you listening to me, Dale? So all that shit you just said don't even make sense. Damn it, hold on.
Fail.
Okay, my mic fucked up. Anyways, you sound all goofy with the shit you just come up with. And yeah, I like Dick and Dash. What's wrong with Dick and Dash? And I get more motherfucking pussy than you get Dino, you hear me? What the fuck is wrong with you? And I like to spread cheeks, and I like to spread a lot and not hate, you hear me?
Throw that in there. Hashtag tailgate.
Hashtag tailgate. If you ain't coming with ratchet straps, handcuffs, zip ties, I ain't fucking want it. I don't want no more kids either.
Facts. You want
hey,
3
look,
minutes?
them cheeks I got sent to last night that sent to me, man, them motherfuckers, woo boy. I get more pictures on my phone than you do. Dino, you hear me? Nah, I'm done. I ain't gonna even go the whole 3 minutes.
Okay.
I'm gonna get that boy some water, cause he thirsty, boy.
Someone get him a bottle of water. Pop off, Bliss.
Oh, hell no. What you got me up here for?
It don't gotta be no by the boxes. Pop off on who you want. You got 5 minutes to tear the internet up and say what you want. No one can interrupt you, bruh.
Viking, I think you are just...
Yeah, here we go.
The video, the video you wanted from Hazel of her playing with her nipples,
Yeah, you did. $25.
$25, or did it go down the toilet, with the rest of your life? Another question. Who the fuck says get off to you, babe? Like, that is the old man, like, sex talk. You need to up your game. Maybe that's why you have so many different girlfriends, Viking. You gotta fucking, you got like that 60s type.
Bring up the creeper stash. Bring up the creeper stash.
I'm honestly, part of the reason I was so scared to get in your box, Viking, because I didn't know if you were going to ask me, if I wanted an ice cream cone and then throw me in the back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still young, you know what I'm saying? I'm only 25. I'm a baby on this bitch, you know what I'm saying? I didn't fucking get thrown in the fucking back of a van. Nobody was ever gonna see Bliss again, and then instead of Broken Angel's face being on the fucking milk carton, it was gonna be Queen of Bliss's because Viking fucking kidnapped me. Okay?
I got Snickers in my van, little girl. Hey, if a guy in a white van pulls up and says, "Help me find my dog,"
No, I don't want your ice cream. No, I don't want your free candy. Stay the fuck away from me. I am terrified.
Scary. Bliss Nation, how do you feel about him saying you're next?
May Unbreakable, can we see that Brad chat yet? Is that why you guys are so pressed?
Hashtag show the Brad.
Because you wanted the dick. You guys are so pressed about fucking you talking rose petal dicks. You guys are mad that fucking you can't get ours. Okay? Get your own RSL. You guys need to get on some fucking estrogen and sit the fuck down. And I think it's time for you to retire. Thank you so much.
That was fucking great, dude. Anybody else turned on? I'm really turned on right now. I don't know. Really turned on. Who wants to pop off next? Anyone you want to learn that?
Grow? If you don't start mopping your floors for me once a week,
bye. Next. Next. Rockin'. Yeah? Who's up here? Let's go. Where's she at? Oh, shit. Back! How do I do this? Where do I go? Rockin'. Where'd you go? Hold on. Fucking shut up.
Right here.
Pop off, Rockin'. Whoever you
Listen,
want, pop off.
listen. I totally,
don't do that, Mods. She's the only one that could talk. Don't do that.
I totally know who Viking looks like. He looks like Jeffrey Dahmer. He gives me the Jeffrey Dahmer vibes, totally.
I just like to see what the insides look like.
Right. Except for Jeffrey Dahmer had a little bit of, the manly...
Not a creeper stash?
Yeah. He did, though. He had the creeper stash. He did. If you watch the movie. He looked just like Viking.
What do you think it looks like?
Dale, I think I know why you don't like Ohio State. Because you like the guys with the flat ass, not the nice ass.
Get fucked, guys.
Yeah, you do. You definitely like guys with flat asses. Because the Ohio State guys have nice asses. Sorry, Dale.
It's true.
Ohio State's got it going on.
That is true.
I'm done. But anyway.
All right. Let's see. Who do I want to pop off now? Thank you, Rockin'. I would like to see Hazel pop off because she fucking really gets going. Anybody you want, Hazel, go.
Viking.
Yeah.
Listen, I have been waiting for you, okay? Your peeps are in here. My inbox is flooding with your words, but I can't hear your voice. Now listen, I hear your fucking voice over there chomping your jaws about how I'm a fucking supporter for Viper. Hey, why don't you go over to Beautiful Disaster Lives? I bet you'll find them over there. That's my cousin's people, okay? It's not my people. Let's just say that he came on this app because you disrespect women, and that's not a motherfucker that's going to tolerate it and will beat the fuck out of you. Okay?
X.
So, while you're sitting in my inbox, flooding with all this nonsense, bring your smooth-cheeked ass over here, bitch.
White van.
You was better off keeping the fucking Viking beard, my guy.
Right, that creeper stash is. Ron Jeremy.
Not it. Okay?
Don't do rugs.
And I don't know what Bliss does off this app and who she fucks and who she sends titty pictures to. We all know I sent my titty pictures to you and you fucking wanted to pay $25 or more.
How's the weather?
For more. You're not going to drag me for something that I willingly sent you when I first started talking to you. Okay? Now, I'm not willingly able to talk to you anymore. Okay? So don't get in your feelings and be like, oh, well, yeah, you already broadcasted how I make my money. If you can prove that I can get in trouble for that, let me know, please, because I have a fucking 1044.
Bitch.
I have a 1044 that I pay for every motherfucking year of my taxes, and I'm allowed to do what the fuck I do, period. So kiss my ass. You're mad you're not a fucking subscriber, okay? You don't have the money. You're not my type. There's a reason why I didn't come up to Detroit, okay? And it's not because of my license, because my sister was living here at the time I could have took her car. I don't want your white ass. I said it loud and clear. You're not my type, and you're not my cup of tea. Okay? Did I make myself clear?
$50.
Who's got $50? Now we're talking.
Look, she put her face right up in the camera. She's like, hold on, now we're talking. Who is that?
Money talks, bullshit walks.
I know that's right. Anybody else want to pop off about anybody else? You guys got something to say? Anybody want
Nobody's watching.
Anybody?
My question is, no balls. You ain't got balls to come in here, do you? Oh, wait, no. Let me read word for word on what you just said here. Let me finish popping off.
I love show and tell.
Hey, so 11:14 p.m. my time. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even live. So keep scrolling. I'm definitely gonna mass report all your guys' shit since that's what you guys doing for admitting that. Okay. I told him, I said, boy, you lie so much. You definitely was. Bet now let's fuck with your pages, all of your pages and all of Grow's pages, since you know you think you're slick and Grow's live, admitting to reporting my page while live because you don't like the truth about your fucking pedophile love ass woman beating child beat ass viper. You're so high you don't even know how to fucking type. I green screen this conversation right now, but you would look like a fool because you don't know how to talk.
Do it.
Fuck. Hold on.
Do it, David. I want you to fucking do it, David. Somebody get him a bottle of water.
Look how he speaks. He doesn't know how to type. Let me know when you guys are done so I can take it down.
What the hell is that?
That's him
I
talking.
can't read that bullshit. Grove? I'm Grove now? What the fuck? Who the fuck is Grove?
Don't correct it or don't come at all, you fucking lunatic.
Anyways, you bitches can never be on my lap.
Wait, I started a hashtag. It's called, it got ghosted. It's called hashtag can't afford the nips.
Listen, I saw it.
Oh shit.
What do you mean?
Oh, Lizard, did you hear about that today, Lizard? What Hazel exposed?
What happened?
Hazel, tell Lizard what you exposed today.
I'm biking in my inbox trying to purchase pictures for $25.
Aw, David, come on.
We got the receipts, Lizard. We got the receipts.
And he was in a relationship while it happened. That's the crazy part.
I have a serious question for Grow. Maybe she can answer it for me. Why is everybody so concerned about what has been in and out of Bliss's vagina?
Probably because their asses don't get enough vagina, because that's probably why they talk to women the way they do, because they get no.
That's because you're a stank, Bliss. That's why.
Listen, like I said, I'm a freak in the sheets, okay?
Well, Angel did come up with that Bliss Skank Patrol.
Yeah.
We the Skank Patrol, baby.
I'm a retard.
Listen, I have, Rockin', I had to answer your question.
Beefcake, do you want to come up and talk shit too? It's a shit talking kind of fuck shit night.
Listen, Rockin', I don't like flat asses. I don't like big asses. I just like big dicks, okay?
I just need Viking to keep his porn stash and his white van and his fucking ice cream and free candy the fuck away from me. Okay?
Listen, big dicks are better than asses all day.
Is Sassy ever going to change her fucking mask? Because I'm pretty sure it stinks.
Listen, Beefcake, you're missing out on so much fun. Breeze being a hoe, Rockin's fucking in doodle land, Hazel's in a.
I'm always a hoe, baby.
She's at work making money. Shut the hell up.
That shit's contaminated with more than just COVID, baby.
Man, and Hazel's in a corner of some box, and Savannah, I don't know what she's doing.
I got 7 wives. I got a man's.
Did you hear Savannah tried Nutella on Dick, and it must have worked because she's pregnant, you know?
I know. Was everybody tell my sister congratulations?
Hey, bro, have you ever tried putting Nutella on somebody's dick? And never mind.
No, but I tried blackberry yogurt.
Nutella in this bitch.
Blackberry yogurt works.
Listen, it's called, what do they call it? Oh, a banana sundae.
Why
Or banana
do
split
that,
sundae.
baby?
Banana split, you fucking idiot.
Dopey. Oh, speaking of split. No, I'm just kidding.
You like to split your titties open? That's what you like to do.
Listen, you be splitting them 5-year-old fucking man's hips, okay?
First off, I haven't.
Them
Okay, you know
oldies.
what? You're gonna come correct because I haven't done that in a while. Thank you very much.
Bullshit.
It's been a while.
No, I just want to know. The last time you fucked him, did he had to take his life alert off?
Oh my god, you're such an ass. I haven't done it in at least 4 weeks. I'll give
If
you
you
that.
hit the button wrong, is it going to say 911? What's your emergency?
Listen, the last time I did it was 4 weeks ago, and one of them was like, "I'm having." What happened with the last one? Fuck. Apparently they got fucking issues with now taking oral.
I think. Hi, Shoo Shoo. How are you doing tonight?
I heard she's doing better than you're doing.
Man, listen, probably I've had a crazy ass fucking day. Okay. I'm stressed. I need a tequila and a beach stat. Okay. Stop fucking Dick Dale. If you're gonna do that, get out of the box.
I was just drinking something. I was slurping a fucking water. Calm
Oh, you
down.
was something.
Oh
You-
god, here comes fucking pull out, bitch.
Hey, I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Don't get me nannered. Hold on the line.
Yeah. So what's up, pull up, bitch? Where you been?
Dale.
Anyways,
Did you not like the roast that I gave you? Like what?
that shit was weak as hell, boy.
Just
You got to come up with something better.
bitch.
You just said everything that I do have and do like.
But listen, just like your pull-out game, it's weak as fuck.
Right. You know what pull out game weak as fuck means? It means you got kids you can't pull out.
Listen here, there's always an option to pull out before, nutting. So
You just said my pull out game was weak.
very weak sometimes.
Right, because I got kids. So that means it's very weak.
Oh my god. Anyways,
I don't think you know what definition of pull out game is weak means.
well, considering that you like to do it on the tailgate, you're fucking.
Oh, yeah, that's the best. That's the best with
You are
ratchet
a
straps and
ho-ho.
zip ties and handcuffs too. That's the best way.
Rockin' will be respectful. Okay.
Wait, what's going on in the
Shoo
call?
Shoo, what up? How you been, Shoo Shoo?
I'm so confused.
Of course you are.
Listen, bitch, you're always confused. Don't play with me either, okay?
Listen, I was hella confused when I came up here. I'm not even gonna lie.
Hey, Skittles. By the way, did you know Bree is a skank?
Shoo Shoo, how you doing?
I love that everyone's ignoring him.
Shoo Shoo, I've never
Shoo, Shoo, I
disrespected
think
you.
Bree
Look,
needs
Shoo
to
Shoo,
learn.
I have never disrespected you or had a problem with you. So what you mean?
Hey, Shoo Shoo, I heard Breed is on his period, so maybe that's why he's being an asshole tonight, too.
Hey, is that John Person? I just got back up here. Is that John Person, someone's friend? Can y'all please ask him not to speak to Shoo Shoo like that? Chill out, man.
Okay, hold
First,
on.
ain't nobody gonna be here disrespecting Shoo Shoo.
He's over defensive.
I know. Hold on. First, he's one of mine. He's a super. Okay.
Thank you.
He's just trying to be protective. He didn't mean it that way. I promise.
All right.
He's,
Shushu was being disrespectful toward me, so he said something. That's why.
He's just overprotective. It's okay.
Listen,
Anyways, about this book, can I get a
What
copy
the
of this book?
Listen, the only copy I want is you to fucking go fucking fuck somebody and fucking shut your dick up.
This guy down here at the corner is weird, yo.
Yeah, you're not weird either. Are you mad
Shushu, you're
that I
gonna
won the
tell me
battle
to
of
shut up, and I'm serious. You're gonna stop with your stupid
on.
shit. Grow up.
Hold on. Can we keep it respectful? What the fuck is the beef between Baby Doll and Shoo Shoo?
Who's Baby Doll?
Rockin' is Baby Doll. That's what I call her.
Wait, what is the beef?
I
Can
don't
somebody
even know the
explain
girl.
me?
She just always comes after me because Colby and them do.
Oh, okay.
I don't know
She's a
because she
follower.
ain't rocking over there no more.
Yeah, she ain't rocking over there no more.
She been doing her own thing.
You know, different breed. I think we need,
Like me and Shushu are good. I don't got no issue with Shushu at all. She don't
hey,
bother me.
Rockin', don't you think that a different breed needs to go find some pussy and finally get laid for once, and maybe he'll change his attitude?
I think so too.
Hold on, we're gonna clarify. We're gonna clear up this skank thing right now for Dale. We're
What?
gonna.
It was a joke. My God.
No, I know it's a joke. I'm gonna continue joking with you. Skittles. Skittles is my real life sister.
Yeah.
Skittles, haven't I always been a skank and proud?
Oh,
Don't lie to her. Don't lie to her.
Absolutely.
Wait, does Shushi want to come up in the box and say what's going on? I'm confused.
I mean, if she wants, she can. That's up to her, though. I'm not going to force her to.
Listen, if you guys go up in a box, I just don't want to hear screaming. That's all I ask.
Shushu, listen, okay? I know that, like, we're not friends and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I think you're a good person just from what I've seen of you. And, like, you know, you're respectful. I'm respectful. I like that shit. So I'm going to give you some friendly advice. If you come up in this box right now, you are going to get fucking crucified. So I wouldn't do
Wait,
it.
John, can you... John,
No, don't get it wrong. Shushu can hold her own, though.
Hold up. Why can't two women have a grown-ass conversation without someone...
But I'm talking about her friends will fucking crucify her.
She don't... Listen, Shushu don't give a fuck when nobody tells her. Nobody tells her what to do.
listen, I think Shushi's fucking cool as fuck.
She will sit where the fuck she wants to sit in the box.
But I don't want to cause no problems for her. You know what I'm
Girl,
saying?
you think she worried about that shit? I promise you she's not.
I was trying to be not. I was trying to.
I know. I'm just saying. I promise you she's not.
Listen,
she said she's on a run right now. She can. If she wanted a box, she could have had one. She knows.
I personally love Shushu's...
You can't name one thing I've ever done to her anyway, so.
Oh. What is going on?
Something must have happened because I knew she don't rock with Kobe no more. That had to be something else.